purely natural and created by Mother Nature. Congratulations if you have got those. We're going to go to a really short break and then we're going to be coming back with inspiration from Sheila. See you in a bit.
Good morning, good morning. We're going to have a sizzling show. Good morning to you and you and you and you. Oh, little Paulie Mark Smith. Oh, Mark, I don't know if we've got your mic. Yeah, we've got it now. Oh dear, he's got the sniffles. He was in bed all day yesterday watching Jewellery Maker. Are you all right, Poppet?
Yeah, I'm bearing up. They've been so generous here, so I've got Lemsip on the way, so that'll sort me out for this morning.
Yeah, do you want anything a bit, you know, hot toddy?
Hot toddy, I was just trying to think which would a bit, yeah. No, but I'll be fine.
I'm sure you will. Look at what you're going to be playing with there today. Well, have we got a ridiculous sizzling show for you? Kaz, are you excited?
Yes, I am.
We, I was going to ask Amelia if she's excited, but of course she's excited, but Amelia is, she's pacing this morning. She's like, up and down, up and down. We have got so many exciting things to bring to you. Now, we are doing a show, of course, with the fabulous Mark Smith, which means we are going to focus a little bit on macrame. Not all on macrame. We've got some amazing techniques to show to you today. You will learn loads in today's show. But can I also show these to you? Now, if you are like me and you binge on gemstones and you like to gorge on gemstones and you like to just generally have lots. That hand cream's quite nice, isn't it, Mark? Yeah. I just take
yes. My eyes water a bit.
So we've just tried out a new hand cream. Oh, we're living at large here this morning. Me and Mark talking hand cream. Look at this! Look! All of this is one bundle. I've got to give you a heads up though because it's really limited in stock.
I'd love you to spell that. That you do. Where would you start?
Well, the whole thing is you can't spell it. There are no words, because if I could spell it, it would be a word, and there are no words. Okay. And then this one is just another. Tell you what, if you can possibly spell what I've just said, text in 60777. Text in. That's actually no. Can you see the stand's actually wobbling to one side because of the weight of the gemstones? If you'd like to text into the show today, if you've got any questions for Mark, be gentle, because he is poorly. 60777 and start your text message JM Studio. And we'd love to hear from you. So if you possibly can come up with a spelling for that would be fab. And I tell you what, the person who comes up with the best spelling, if you include your customer number on your text message, we'll send you a bead scoop. Why the devil not? Does that sound like a nice way to start the day?
Good plan, good plan.
Sounds like a plan. Right, we're doing an early bird special. I've got to warn you though, in all seriousness, today is bonkers. Sorry, I'm all out of line here. Let me just get sorted. It's been one of those mornings this morning, probably due to lack of sleep. Oh, and I've got a hair across my glass. Hang on one sec, sorry. Oh, where does that come from? I only cleaned them a minute ago. Don't you find that with your specs? Do you want, I've got a spare pair. Do you want a pair of glasses?
No, it's all right.
I don't know. They're not girly at all. They're quite unisex.
I'm all right at the moment.
But I've got to warn you, I've got a really narrow head, so they are children's glasses.
Right. But they're somewhere in the building. I can't find them anywhere.
Okay,
so
that's useful.
Right
then, should we do the early bird? I'm going to warn you as well, not only have we got these amazing bundles today, I've got the most incredible incredible jadeite. We're going to be doing that at 12 o'clock. It's my presenter's pick. We're going to get Hannah, our resident gemologist, to come and talk to you about it because it is the most incredible gemstone. We've got a 3-strand pack of tanzanite coming up, under £50 and then some. Ridiculous opportunity to own one of the rarest gemstones on the planet. And then look, if you know me over the last couple of years, you'll know why I'm a little bit sentimental about these ones. Oh, don't even go there. And seriously, even the soundtrack to Watership can't cope. Right, then you've got the most amazing leaves. Look at these. Aren't they fab? They're big, they're chunky pieces. All of these are brand new strands for today's show. I love that agate. Now, you were saying earlier you got that 4-strand bundle yesterday that I was also salivating. I was talking about the Mint Imperial Challenge because you put them all in your mouth and see how much you salivate. And then, listen to his poor little
Yeah.
These would look lovely with those.
Beautiful. Absolutely stunning.
They'd be amazing. And then you've got dyed chalcedony as well, which is very... That is the dyed chalcedony, is it?
Wow.
It's very clear. Wowzers. Wow. Right then. Let's see the call screens. We're going to start this show as we mean to go on. We're going to kickstart the show with these, and they are just beautiful. Now, for those of you who know me, again, I'm slightly obsessed with rose quartz. It is the gemstone of friendship. It's probably one of the most prominent gemstones in the world of gemstone healing, crystal healing properties. It's got a very calming property. Apparently, it promotes fertility. I'm certainly not ready for that yet. And quite frankly, it's just beautiful. Now, the beautiful quality of these is they're hand carved and they're big, but they will sell out. Especially when you see what we're going to do, because it's an early bird special. Now, the whole point of an early bird special with myself and Kim is that we want you to open your baskets. We want to get you shopping. It's an 87-day money-back guarantee. An 87-day money-back guarantee, because your money-back guarantee has been extended to the 31st of January. Please start dialing now. I've got to warn you, they're already going on the website and we're going under £10 on these. They're big. I mean, they're 3 centimetres in length by 22 millimetres, 360 carats. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of those on a strand. And do you think you'd be able to get one for £1 a piece in a gemstone shop? Let's go lower. Kim, how low can you go? You've just taken the graphics out. I know you've just reduced the price even more. You will not believe what we are doing. This is an early bird special, the warmest of welcome to all of you. With the speed that they're flying out on the website, once again, if you are somebody who likes to call up to make your purchases, it's a free phone number. It's only £1 post and packaging price for all of your purchases all day. You've got some great clarity in there for rose quartz as well. Little marky mark. Don't breathe on me. Got a busy weekend ahead. I've got a child that's teething and a husband going to Turkey. It's not good. Yeah, he's going to Turkey. He's going to visit the Zarite mine in Turkey. Right then, DFGP14. Yeah, imagine if you do make bridal bouquets. These would be amazing with wire work. Talking about wire work, actually, we've got the fabulous Louise Jacobson doing her beginner's wire work course today in our workshop. Right, Kim, do your worst, which is your bestest price everness civil play. Are you ready for this? Get dialing. These are gorgeous. You will need them in your life. You'll definitely find lots of uses for these, especially with silver wire work. Put them alongside pearls. We've got some beautiful Amazonite chips coming up later in the show that look beautiful alongside with labradorite because of the pink tones. You really can play around with an absolute mass of different gemstones to go with these. Are we ready? In the word of Kim, boom, £6.95. It's a bargain to start the day, and I've got a cup of tea on its way. And Amelia was dancing to my song. She's such a poppet. Right, tons of you there. Let's make sure you're all getting a bargain. If you're wanting more than one of these, go for it, go for it, go for it. I really do think they're going to work beautifully with the jadeite. And there's a mass of chips at the side of me that these would look amazing alongside. Oh, you see, look at that. Ooh, ooh. Mark, how would you use these rose quartz? Are you all right if I talk to you today, or have you got a sore throat?
No, that's fine.
Are you sure?
No, I think it would be wire wrapping, wouldn't it? Because what I like, you've got those individual grooves running through the leaves.
Yeah.
You could actually embed the wire in.
Be lovely.
Beautiful.
Really lovely. And it'd be quite nice actually to use as an impression with silver clay and pollen clay as well,
yes.
wouldn't it?
Yeah, never thought
and you could
of that.
use it as your
Yeah.
mould.
Have you had a go at that yet?
Yeah. Oh my goodness, I'm obsessed.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm desperate to start. That's going to be my New Year thing, I think, silver clay.
Silver clay, I did Charlie's fingerprint as well, but I started off doing the bronze and the copper clay because I was nervous.
Okay.
And actually the silver clay is easier, I think. Personal preference. £6.95. I wouldn't do it anywhere else because it's really expensive, but from here, the prices are amazing. So anyway, 0800 644 655. These would work really beautifully with silver clay actually as well. £6.95. We've got just under half the stock remaining. So if you haven't yet got those, this is your opportunity. I mean, we've got tanzanite going to the most phenomenally, I think possibly the lowest price we've ever done for the carat weighted tanzanite today. For this quality of tanzanite, we've never been as low. For this quality and quantity combined. Oh, we've also got the to announce the winner of the competition that Ruth did on Halloween morning as well. We've got the announcing the winner who has won the trick or treat bag, all of those goodies. And she'll pop it. £6.95. A couple more people. There's still a slight queue on the phone lines. Obviously, these are really popular. If you've just tuned in, I mean, look at the state of the gorgeousness of those. Be lovely on a brooch as well, wouldn't they? Maybe a couple of those, and then do a beady bead of pearls or something, or go on, you've gone soft focus, Mark. What else are you thinking?
I just love them. Absolutely love them.
You'll have to come here.
I've got it.
Oh, it's all right. It's all right. Claire's got you in shot.
No, please.
Yeah, go on. Go on. We love you. Ready? She's down there. She doesn't want to be seen, and she was also going. So the winner is Norma Franson from Wembley, and you have won the trick or treat goodie bag, my lovely. Congratulations, Norma. What an amazing. There was a lot in that bag, and in fact, that's everything that you have just won, Norma. Right, do you know what I'm going to promise you? Next time, in fact, next Tuesday, when me and Mark have got our next show together, we're going to come up with a really cool competition to win loads of stuff like that as well.
I think it should be photograph animal related. Do you remember we did one last Christmas? Do you remember?
We did.
Christmas before, because you weren't here last Christmas.
No.
So it was 2 Christmases ago. We had a show on the 20th, oh God, I can remember this, on the 22nd of December, and we didn't have any graphics for the first hour. So we had that text in and photograph in, didn't we? Do you remember?
Yes.
We should do that.
22nd of December. You either have got a really good memory or you need to get a life. Right, we'll get on that. Yeah. We'll sort that out. Yeah. Okay, so £6.95 on the rose quartz. Now, I'm going to pop over to Mark in just a second, but I have had my first text message in regarding. Oh, hang on. How do I do this now? I asked, we're running a little competition today. You know, I make the noise of when I just want to eat the gemstones. If you text in how you think we should spell that, I'll choose somebody at the end of the show and we'll send you a free bead scoop. It's just a bit of fun. And it says, this spelling is MMM gap, MMMM gap, MMMMMM gap, OOOOOOOOH, WOWOOOOOOOW. I could just eat you all up. And she's actually spelt it all out there. And that's Jackie in Leeds. By the way, welcome back, Lucy. You've been so missed. Thank you, Jackie. And just for you. Close.
That's good.
I do feel a little bit like Charlie's cat. But yeah, cool. We'll keep those coming. Right. Let's set Mark a challenge. Now, we're going to do something a little bit different for today because Mark's not been very well, and yesterday he was supposed to be doing kits and things. He's still got 2 done, but rather just take the pressure off. Rather than prepare 3 kits for today's show, one of the kits is going to be the challenge. So let's go over and set that challenge now. Oh, why is it that I always get stuck in this? Oh no, I'm seriously stuck. It's all right, I'm fine. Why do I always get my wires caught? It's this, I get hooked around my chair. Right, you said I look like who this morning?
Like a William Morris mural. It was a compliment.
Thanks.
Yeah, it was a compliment.
My friend says I also look like a curtain.
Oh. Oh.
I look like a curtain. Just the one. Yes, in his house. Lovely. Marvellous. Right then. You're right, germ boy.
Oh, God. Germ boy.
What? And this has got you written all over it.
And
My word.
I've got to guess what that double strand of chips is, but I'm not going to make a fool of myself by getting it wrong.
Okay.
I think it might be an opal.
I'm just looking at the sizes of them. Well,
Am
should we
I
bring
right?
it? Should we? If you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to show you the price, and then you probably would have said, no, it's definitely not opal if that's the price of the kit. But we're going to do an incredibly low price on it. We'll actually reveal the price of this kit later. Pardon? Oh, Kim, can't we do it now? Yeah, come on. Come on, it'll fly out. Oh, we're doing it later. I'm doing as I'm told today. Right, this kit is gorgeous, so we're going to set it as a challenge, but we'll actually reveal the price a little later in the show. You're going to be getting all of the kit, all of the kits today. Yeah, it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strand kit. Some people would consider it a 6 strand because that's double the length of the other strands that we have. However, you decide to view nuggets, and it is, I mean, it is amazing. You've got within here 10 metres of brown wax cord 1 mil, 10 metres of black wax cord 1 mil, 50 metres of the beading thread, 6 metres clear elastic, 80 metres of monofilament, an organza gift bag. Black. This is spinel. I'm going to whisper to Mark.
Is it?
Yeah, I've whispered the price to it. This is genuine spinel. And the sizes on the spinel, they go from a 4x2 up to a 7x3. It's a 30 centimetre strand. You've then got the Dalmatian Jasper, which is the top drilled. I adore those, absolutely adore those. And then you've got red tiger's eye nuggets. The red tiger's eye we had yesterday sold out in seconds. And then is indeed the dendrite opal, which are 4x1 up to a 10x6. That's a 75 centimetre strand. And you then also have the picture jasper rounds of 4 mil. I'm telling you now, you will want to buy possibly more than one of those kits. And then you've also got 98 findings, which are in the antique bronze. We'll go over this in more detail a little later in the show as well. But what are you thinking? I mean, my goodness.
Oh, it's incredible, isn't
I
it?
can tell that you're into this because you've already started laying out and started playing. That's the sign of a fab kit, isn't it? When you get it and you're just like, oh,
absolutely. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. It's amazing. Well, I'm going to do a macrame tribal-y thing with this one.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to use the spinel and all of the opal in one hero piece. Do they call it hero piece anymore? A wow piece?
a wow piece, statement, fabulous raw piece.
It's amazing.
Why don't we call it a raw piece? R-A-H. Raw.
Okay.
I had a lovely weekend this weekend because we went down to Woodstock, myself and my little family of my husband and my little boy. A little boy, so I keep getting told off for calling him mine. He's ours, we share him. And we saw Mark at the craft fair in Woodstock, and it was a pretty miserable weekend for weather, wasn't it?
It was awful, absolutely awful.
Vile weekend, but it was so fab to see you outside of work, and it was really fab to see your designs
in my national
there.
environment.
Yes, and your...
It was funny when you came up the stairs and we both looked at each other and went, "You're off the telly." It was a bit surreal, wasn't
really
it?
Geeky about it.
We were.
Really geeky. Quite embarrassing.
Lovely. You had a nice lunch, didn't you?
Yeah, really lovely lunch. I loved Woodstock. I went to the dress agency.
Drew told me. How long were you in there?
Not that long. I only bought 2 tops, and I've organised to sell a handbag through them as well, so it was quite a productive afternoon. Right, so you're thinking a macrame necklace with the tiger's eye.
Yeah.
And going all out with the spinel.
I might do one of these funky bracelets where the stones stand proud.
Oh, fab.
spiky sort of steampunky type with those. That might be quite fun actually. I might start with that actually.
Cool, okay. Well, Kim's actually just said as well, we might set you another little challenge throughout the show because we've got some findings that would make great cufflinks.
I heard about that, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm more prepared for that.
Fab. Brilliant. Right, I wasn't. Let's go over here. Come on. Curtain Girl and Germ Boy are with you today. Right. Bargain. We've still got people calling in for the rose quartz. We've got a few of those strands left. £6.95. I'll just recap these for you. They are the early bird. If you've just got one strand, trust me, buy more than one while they're at just £6.95. You might as well. It's only one post and packaging price all day. Check these out. £6.95, 360 carats, a 30 by 22 millimetre in size. Okay, so now a fab opportunity to start building up your stash of findings. Are they 925 sterling silver? Now, you have 100 crimp beads. These are longer than our average crimp beads because they're 3 millimetres in length, and we usually have 2 millimetres. You'll see there as well 1.5 millimetres in their opening. So if you are a fan of using the threads, you'll be able to easily get a 1 mil thread through these. So folks, they're going to be on an incredible special offer. They are a 925 sterling silver with a 9 carat yellow gold overlay. Essential for finishing, but to be honest, I'm pretty sure you'll agree with me. Oh my word, right, goodness me, we're going to be busy today. Loads of people on the phone lines already. You're going to get 100, and to be honest, I would be quite tempted to use these as a spacer bead because I would want to make a feature of the fact you've got 925 sterling silver with a 9 carat yellow gold overlay. I definitely would consider putting these with the tanzanite. Remember, I've got a tanzanite pack coming up for you later, because tanzanite is one of those gemstones that deserves to be placed alongside a precious metal. 925 sterling silver with a 9 carat yellow gold overlay. Right, let's show you the price that they are usually at. In fact, they're on offer. $7.95. So there are 100 of these. 100. They are pure 925 sterling silver with a 9 carat yellow gold overlay. Now maybe you'd be thinking $7.95. That's a great price actually. Well, we're going to wow you a bit today. Go on. Yeah, go on. Kim. Yeah, go on. I don't really care. Are you doing it? Right, here we go. Right, here's the deal. We've got a ton of these in stock. And I think that's probably because it doesn't necessarily occur to us all the time that to look for these perhaps through the website, because you're probably thinking, oh, I'd love to put a 9 carat yellow gold in my piece of jewellery, but you probably don't realise that they're usually only $7.95 anyway. We're going to price slash. You have never seen these at a lower price on your screen. I'm warning you. How many have we got? Okay. I'm going to be really obvious about it. I'm going to tell you as it is. We've got 800 packs in stock. We've got 800 of these in stock. We could keep the price at $7.95 and they'd just trickle out, or we could do a massive turnover really quickly. You get a bargain, we're happy, by putting all of them for today on offer. It's on a first come first served basis. Seriously, buy more than one of these packs. If you want 5, if you want 6 of these packs, never ever, I don't know why I'm pointing with my tweeters, never ever been to $5.95 before, and literally stuck up now, because for 100 of those in a 925 sterling silver with a 9 carat yellow gold overlay, we're going to hit Q. So start dialing now. I don't know why I'm doing this. I am conducting the atmosphere. It is. I am excited for you because £5.95 for a 925 sterling silver and 9 carat yellow gold overlay is insanely good price. And I would really honestly consider thinking about using these. I mean, you could use them with the soutache, you could use these alongside seed beads, make something very delicate, use them as a spacer bead, use them as an accenting bead. I mean, Mark, how many packs? Having now seen you in your world,
Yep.
But the quality of the gemstones that you use, I mean, these would just be screaming out to be used alongside, wouldn't they? So how would you use these? Would you use them functionally, or would you use them
functionally?
As... You would?
We featured last week on the show when I was on with Jenny, and I've suddenly become addicted to making beading thread macrame rings. We may have seen one on the show with you.
Yeah.
And at the moment, I'm squidging 2 of our crimp beads that you get in our kits together to seal the 2 ends. But these, because they're twice as long, and they're sterling silver, you only need 1 of them, and you can just bump up that price slightly on every single piece, just because you've got the sterling silver in.
Well, you've got a sterling silver against the skin, then, haven't you? If you've got, I don't know why I said that so adamantly. A sterling silver against the skin. They're £5.95. How many have we got left, Kim? Okay, over half the stock has gone, and I told you we started with 800. It goes to show. I mean, let's get realistic here. It's 9:25 on a Tuesday morning, and over 400 of those packs have just sold. That's not because they're an amazing deal. So get the deal. I'm going to keep them there, so if we've got any left later, we can recap. Go for it. Seriously, go for it. I mean, that's the type of thing that you can bulk buy and you always know you're going to use them. Unlike, oh my word, you'll see why I'm saying oh my word in a minute. Right, I'll tell you what, Claire, we've still got some of those left. Go for it. Claire, yeah, let's have a look at that. Yeah, labradorite, snowflake obsidian, black tourmaline, Botswana agate, yellow tiger. You don't get a tiger, you get yellow tiger's eye. Yeah, you get a tiger that you don't get a tiger. Clear quartz, iolite, quartzite, agate, red tiger's eye, amethyst, crazy agate, citrine, garnet, deep green crackled quartz, hot pink magnesite, sage amethyst, multicoloured quartzite, rutilated quartz, and fancy jasper. All right. Is that, or is that not, a dream?
Sorry for reaching across. It's that one strand.
He's popped over here.
That one strand.
Is that speaking to you? Mark, your website is Orbital Designs, isn't it?
I wasn't going to say anything, but can we? Can we?
Talk about your website?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Very quickly.
Of course.
220 before I hit 3,000. Do you think we can do it on the show today?
Oh my word. Are you serious? 220 likes away from 3,000. That's more than mine. Right, we should go into competition.
And do you remember when we got to 2,000, I sent some jewellery. I think I'll do it again for 3,000.
Right, let's get 3,000 likes on the website, and the person who is your 3,000.
I'll send them a complete set this time, not just their piece, a complete set.
Do it. Go on to Orbital Designs on Facebook, folks. Right. The reason I'm mentioning Orbital Designs is because if you want inspiration about how to use these, oh my goodness. Oh, it's a workout. Let's look at the list again. You're getting all of these. We've only got 40 of these. I'm so sorry. Oh. Oh. Do you know what as well? They're big nuggets. I mean, look at your average sizes you're looking at here. You're looking around the 20 millimeters on some of these. I suppose the average size is going to be about a 10 mil at least. I could do with these in an overhead.
Oh my gosh, that white quartz at the end there. That's a double as well, isn't
Mark,
it?
can I be a pain? Can I just move your challenge there for a second? I'm going to put these for the overhead camera.
Yeah.
Sorry. Totally unprofessional presenter who's obviously not been in the business for years and years and years and years and years. You know when you see on Facebook the pictures of Hannah and Paula that have been shopping when they're in India, and it just is like they're gorging on gemstones, you can get exactly the same effect here. I mean, look.
So this is what I don't understand, that we can deliver that for $2.95.
Amazing.
Oh, look at that.
That's not the price of the bundle. Okay, you ready? You've got some quite pricey strands in here as well, because you've got some fabulous quality. I mean, there's garnet in here. The tiger, look at that, look at these tiger's eye. Look. Okay, look, you could basically feel like you're in your own bead shop in your living room. Or as Sarah was talking about yesterday, she has her own beadery, which I thought was hilarious.
Your husband calls it the armoury.
The armoury?
Yeah.
Does he?
Yeah.
Is that what he refers to my jewellery area in the house as well?
Armoury.
It takes over, it does take over. Right, okay, seriously.
Gosh.
How much are we doing this for? Oh my word. Literally, it's the case, unfortunately, of fastest people on the phone lines, or to, right, go for it, just go for it, go for it, go for it, go for it. This is an unbelievable saving. First come, first served if you are shopping on the website or if you're shopping on the phone lines. Unfortunately, we've got less than 50 of these bundles. Good luck, we've got 40 bundles. Are you ready? They'll go incredibly quickly. Go for it. At the lowest prices these have been to, it would be £69.45 for all of that, and your post and packaging is £2.95 for everything all day. Literally, if you are stuck for somebody to get a Christmas present for, and you know somebody who adores gemstones, this is a dream. We have got labradorite, snowflake obsidian, black tourmaline, Botswana agate, yellow tiger's eye, clear quartz, iolite, white quartzite, grey agate, tiger's eye, red variety, amethyst, crazy agate, citrine, garnet, deep crackled quartz, a deep green crackled quartz, hot pink magnesite, sage amethyst, multicoloured quartzite, multicoloured rutilated quartz, fancy jasper. This is literally, whoa. I mean, look at the citrine.
£2.25.
Is that what it works out at?
Gosh, that's amazing. That's just
the screen's
gorgeous.
frozen.
Isn't
it?
Not just beautiful.
Exquisite. Look at you.
And that with the amethyst.
Less than 20 left.
So those three together.
Look. We have got another bundle coming up later. They're slightly smaller nuggets. I mean, these are your big chunky ones. Ideally, if you can get both together.
Oh my gosh.
Have they is that almost gone? Almost. I'm just going to stay with you till it's all confirmed gone. I mean, look at the quality of that labradorite. That's it.
I mean, you were talking about garnet. That's double, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's a double.
Yeah.
That's that with the those with the garnet just alternating.
Oh.
Spectacle
Christmassy.
chains. Spectacle chains. I'm thinking.
Yes. Beautiful. They're both double the length of the others. I love that tiger's eye.
Did you say you said highlight as well, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
For $2.25.
Crazy. Because as well, if you're somebody who buys from us and sells on,
my word.
are you thinking profit? Because also, I mean, there are a few double strands in here. Oh, look at that amethyst. It's incredibly, look at that clear quartz. We're just waiting for confirmation for them all to have gone.
Wow.
How many people are on the phone line there, Kim? Okay, we've got more people on the phone line than we have of these available, but don't worry, because I've got another one now, so stay on the phone line. Do you just want it? Yeah, right, let's have,
Can we carry them?
we've only got 30 of the next one.
I'll put them here.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. They'll be in his bag before we know it. Right, germ boy. Curtain girl and germ boy, bring you your next bundle now.
Vicky calls me Nugget Boy.
Yeah.
Slightly more endearing than Germ Boy.
Endearing or kinky?
Oh God.
Right, let's have a look at your next one. You're going to be getting jet, rose quartz, blue chalcedony, black tourmaline, black shell, amazonite, iolite, hessonite garnet, amazonite, smoky quartz, multicoloured shell, blue chalcedony, white magnesite, Larimar, citrine, red tiger's eye, orange moonstone, white quartz, kyanite and labradorite. Okay, your code is MJGC44. Oh my word. So the difference with this one is they're slightly smaller in proportions. Probably slightly rarer gemstones mixed in here within this mix, but and then you've got the shell there as well, which is obviously more.
Every single one has got
Giving you
sugar on
Sheila. Say Sheila.
I can't. It hurts.
You lying toad. Right.
Look at that. That's beautiful as well.
Isn't it?
Now I've had that strand in a kit before, and it's just beautiful. Oh, look. Oh. And look at this. That's Russian.
Are you ready for this? I'm so sorry. I don't know if everyone's going to be successful in owning this. It's a reason to watch in the morning. MJGC44 at £45 for all of these. I mean, you're getting, well, it would usually be, when they've been at their lowest prices on offer, this would usually cost £64. I mean,
I'm glad you and I have this affinity. It's really nice because we know where each other's coming from with this sort of stone.
Well,
it's nice.
I've realised that with you, more than any other guest designer, I use less words.
Do?
Yeah. Who needs words when you can just go, oh, yeah.
That'd be beautiful, just those two.
Oh. Now this starts to irritate me that I've got to present the show because I just want to dive in. I just,
Which is this? What's this one here?
That's jet. It's amazing, isn't it?
Jet.
Yeah, jet. Jet. Yeah.
I've never seen jet on here before.
Yeah, we've had it a couple of times.
Have we?
Yeah. Not very often. Not very often at all. Yeah.
Gosh.
It's incredibly sparkly. I love using that with pyrite and hematite.
We were in Whitby in the summer, where the jet capital of Yorkshire is, and gosh.
Yeah, it's fab, isn't it? Look at that labradorite.
That's just
Almost sold
beautiful.
out. We're just having a little chat. You're very welcome to join us. Only a gemstone and jewellery making fanatic will understand that. If you've just tuned in, you're thinking, what is this channel? She's just grabbing loads of beads. I'm like, yeah. How many left, hun? 8 of these left. How many people on the phone line? How many people on the phone line? Okay, everyone there, I don't know if you're going to... 7 people on the phone line, 8 left. You could be, it depends if people check out baskets and put them in on the website. It's needless to say, it's going to go in the next couple of moments. So, right, if you do love chips, remember, Mark's got an amazing challenge today. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, I
know that. Thank you. It's sold out. Okay, thank you. Come on, germ boy, get down. Are you all right, for you? Have you got your lens set?
I have, yes, thank you.
But I've got issues. You're the second person for me to talk to this morning that is on Lemsip. I'm concerned. I've got a very, very busy week ahead on my own. My mum and dad are going away, and they're going away down to Bath on a little weekend with their best friends. Well, during the week they're going Bath. Bath. He just went, Bath. Yes, Bath. Has it got an R in it? Bath. I'm going to Bath for the weekend. During the week, and at the same time, Drew, my husband, who you've seen presenting on here, who's turned into Mark's little sidekick, and he's little compared to you, isn't he? He's quite short.
DVD coming out 3 weeks' time. Viewers can have both of us.
In your home, on demand. How lucky are you? Drew's off to the Zarite mine in Turkey, him and Steve and presenter Ray from Gems TV, and some viewers who won at the auction a trip out to Turkey. They were away for a few nights and going into the mine. Now, as fascinated as I am about mines, there's not a chance you'd ever get me inside one.
You wouldn't me either. I'd never
go in. Not a chance.
Never go underground.
All I can say is if you saw the newspapers in 1991 about a school trip in near Old Liège where the pothole caved in and there was a school group stuck underground in it, that'll be me. Hence, I don't do underground. Right. Equally, I also don't do underwater since I was at a swimming party and an inflatable was put on my head and I couldn't get up, and then it was kept on my head on purpose. I know! To think I'm this sane with all of these traumas in my life. Should we have a look at this one tonight?
Okay.
We're going to do this for under £50 today, all 3 of them. Oh, are we going to go under 45?
I'm exhausted already.
I know.
It's only half an hour.
We're going to do less than £15 a strand. In fact, we'll do less
we?
than £14 a strand. And if I've said that at this point in the show, you know we're going to do even less than that. It's going to be amazing. Also coming up in the show, about 12 o'clock, we've got an incredibly personal gemstone. Jade is a gemstone that is, it's known as the protector gemstone. And for those of you who are, again, fans of crystal healing and follow gemstones because of the potential healing properties they have, like I do, that will be one that you just have to own. It's genuine jade. It's not a Chinese jade, it's actual jadeite. And Hannah, who is our resident gemologist, will be coming to talk to you at 12 o'clock today about that just before we launch it. Right, poor Mark, he's going to have a bit of a cough and a splutter out in the corridor. Can't get ill.
No, I don't want to be
No, Mike, can't get ill. Look, I tell you what, those sweets I brought in might have some vitamin C, and why don't we have those? Well, there's some orange ones, so surely orange sweets have got vitamin C in them, haven't they?
citric acid.
Have they? Are you going to have a Scooby-Doo snack? Oh, candy sticks. I know it's all going on here. Right, 1:15 to midnight. A quart. It's 1:15 to midnight. Okay. What's the matter? What's the matter? Tell me what's the matter. Kim, share the news. She's saying there's no news. Oh, Amelia's distributing sweets now around the studio. I'm fine, thank you. Thank you, darling. They get stuck in my teeth. I'm presenting live telly. You know me, I'm such a professional. I'll never eat on screen. Right, okay. Little bit of a heads up because this is beautiful. We're going to do this one now. Why don't I take these off here? Okay. This is screaming Christmas parties, isn't it? Once again, myself and my little friend Linda will be doing a little black dress show before Christmas.
Is there a bloke's equivalent?
Is there a bloke's equivalent? I would say the tuxedo show, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, we could do a tuxedo and little black dress show, couldn't we? Or the LBD. I don't do little black dress. I could do a long black dress. LBD, see?
You could go down the Celine Dion route and wear your tux back to front.
Yeah, I could, but then I could look a little bit like a Blanca. It's an interesting concept you came up with.
It was, yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what's really in Hollywood? I don't know if you've seen it recently. I had a phase a couple of years ago, it's back, doing ties, ladies wearing ties made out of beads. Yeah, on a blouse, and you wear a beaded tie. They're cool. Any road. Right, there's some beautiful, this is already going. I tell you, everybody out there, you're quick off the mark today. It's a stunningly elegant kit, and the jewellery that Mark has made, really, he does the kits brilliant justice, and it's fab because within this kit there are a huge amount of techniques. In fact, shall we have a look at the jewellery that Mark's made? Mainly because if the camera's over there, I can have a slurp of my tea. It's stunning. And you've created some very elegant jewellery, Mark, and at the same time you said you've not spent much time because you've been poorly. That's just stunning. Really bold statement pieces. And I'm loving that necklace that's close. I love all of them. You've got silver plated copper findings. You've got 98 findings on this. Right. Goodness me. How many do we start off with? And how many have gone? Flying out already. We're going to have to be quick off the mark. So 50 metres of beading thread, 6 metres clear elastic, 80 metres of monofilament. You've also got 10 meters of the satin cord. And I think the satin cord with this kit works really nicely opposed to using the wax cord because it's got a natural sheen to it that works with the gorgeous sparkle and the surface luster that we have from the gemstones. So the gemstones in questions are black agate tubes, which are 13 by 4. I adore faceted black onyx. I think it's just a staple, essential if you want to make glamorous jewellery. And they are, it's a 30 centimetre strand, they're 6 millimetres in diameter. Aren't they just gorgeous? They're dazzling. You then have these beautiful sage amethyst faceted rounds at 8 millimetres, and then, faceted hematite. It is a very, very elegant kit. But it's limited in stock. FAG C01. The whole contents of this kit, if you were to buy it individually off our own website, would come to almost £40. Kim, I'm feeling lower price than you said, doll. Go on. Oh, she's already gone and done it. You little legend. Large and the small organza gift bag. I know you will agree that this is phenomenal value for money. Are you ready? Free phone number 0800 644 655 21.95. Can you get a plastic kit, plastic bead kit, anywhere for this price with that volume of gemstones? What a silly thing to say, Lucy, because you've just said it would be a plastic kit. £21.95. Almost half the stock's gone on that. We are already limited on it because of the is it the sage amethyst that's made that a lower quantity? Free phone number 0800 644 655. Amazing, amazing, amazing. You'd be looking around about £40, and there it is at £21.95 by using that code. So we're going to go over to Mark. Just to remind you as well, we have got the Tanzanite amazing offer coming up later in the show. And I do think there's scope for using the Tanzanite within this kit, don't you think? He's poorly. Little poorly one. What can I do to help?
No, I'm fine,
I'll smack your back or anything?
No, it's fine.
No? Lovely. Okay. I was about to take my cup of tea over, but I've got a branded thermal mug today, so I can't. Right. Goodness me. I'm not going to take over, but I'm going to do most of the talking because Mark's really not very well. So I'm going to guide you through these pieces. Apparently we've been inundated with get well soon messages
Oh,
for
that's
you.
very kind, thank you. I said, no, I never get ill. I think because now I'm not at the garden.
Stop breathing, right, come on.
No, I'm not at the garden centre anymore, and in -degree weather every day, and
You're more vulnerable
and now I'm
now
indoors,
'cause you're
and
immune.
yes, it's
Central
horrible.
heating, air conditioning and all that kit and caboodle.
Yes.
Right. I adore this, and what Mark's done here is he's actually snipped up some of the chain and popped that. Isn't that
It's
elegant?
lovely, isn't it? Six
Absolutely
links
elegant.
in between. each
6
bit.
links in between, 6 links. And just attention to detail, look at this. Almost sold out now, folks. Just a few remaining, handful of those kits. Free phone number 0800 644 655. Really pretty, very simple earrings, just using the head and eye pins there. Fab design look that you get from these because of the shape of the tubes. Am I saying everything okay for you here? Is that all right?
Yes.
Let's move over to this side now because, goodness, this is just glamour. And even using the tassels off the end of the faceted onyx, doesn't that give a gorgeous glamour and just beautiful proportions? Have you used the crimp bead covers there?
That's
Or
spacer
the
beads, yeah.
Spacer beads.
Yeah, and with the tassels, you can detach them from the link, from the jump ring in the middle. Take half the chain away of the long tassel, and you've got a pair of earrings. So that makes sense.
Yes.
You can just detach them, take the chain off the long, and turn them into earrings if you wanted to. Are you a fan of tassels?
Yeah, I wear tassels if they're on very long necklaces.
Right.
I don't think they suit me higher up. But yes, sort of on like diaphragm level. So yeah.
I had
Yeah, I
quite
like
a few
them.
requests over Halloween from people who sent me personal messages to Facebook asking if I happen to have any of the black tassels because they made amazing witches broomstick earrings.
Oh wow, yes. I love them as earrings as well. Yeah, really fab. I'm not very good. I've tried on bracelets. I'm not very good with a lot going on my wrist, like in terms of long dangles, probably because of Charlie's on the scene now, and it's just not a practical thing for me to have. But yeah, on long style necklaces, I love them, and I adore. I think this is one of my favourite pieces that you've ever made. This one, yeah, I just adore it. The spark, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Very dramatic, I think.
I love it. Yeah, it has got a drama element to it. I've got a really plain black dress that I'm wearing on Sunday, and which I can't be ill for. That I'm thinking I might have to potentially borrow this.
Okay. Now that particular piece used the whole 10 metres of that satin cord in one piece.
Wow, that's fab.
And I think I had 3 inches of it left. So I made sure I used it all.
Well, let's have a look at the way it's been used all the way around. Almost sold out this kit, folks. £21.95. Remember, the whole contents of this kit would usually be about £40. We're going to actually learn. Mark's going to demonstrate how we can do this bit, which looks very... Okay, now I can see it close up. It's beginning to make a bit more sense to me. Okay. And then macrame. What macrame technique is this that you've used?
Now this is, it's a variation of the square knot, and I've called it corset knot. I had a kit way back in the beginning of summer, and it was pink satin cord and black beads, and I just thought of Kylie Minogue straight away and all her Galliano corsetry and things. So I made this necklace, and it's a really fun technique, and there was actually a demonstration put onto our Facebook page, one of these how-to little tutorials. So if anyone wants to see the technique from beginning to end, it'll be on there.
Oh, brilliant. Okay, thank you. So you're going to demo for us this bit here that brings it all together.
Yes, but the first thing to remember for each of the separate necklaces, for the smaller you need 80 centimetre lengths. For the next one it's 90, and then for the bottom it's a metre in length because they graduate in size. And then the remaining metre you'll need for the spiral bit at the top of the necklace. So you use in fact that whole 10 metres. So it's definitely worth being quite accurate with your measurements before you start the whole necklace.
Okay, cool.
But for demos, I've just done 3 little baby ones. So we've got little babies, and I've used different beads in the necklace as well. So you'll have a look at the photograph when it's on the Facebook page.
Yeah, alternating between the amethyst and the hematite, but then towards the top end of it, incorporating the black faceted onyx. Onyx or agate? Onyx. They're faceted. I'll just confirm that. Yeah, the onyx faceted, and it's the agate tubes.
So I said the full technique from start to finish, how to attach the threads, is now on our Facebook page, on the Jewellery Maker page. But it's very simple. We've done the herringbone before, you and I, on the show, haven't we? This is just a variation of that. So you take the top set, drop it over the 2 remaining sets, and tie a knot. Okay, and then you just keep going. But this time, instead of doing the knot in sets of 3, you bring up each bead in between each knot. So we've done the first one, we bring up the bead, and then we go to the top set, bring it down, over the remaining threads and the bead. Okay, and then the next bead, drop it down. This is a huge favourite on the workshop on Friday. We had a go at doing the corset stitch and it proved very popular. 3, and then we just keep going until we use up all of our beads. And what I've done at the top of this little segment is I've done 3 knots to attach the cords, and then a set of 3 ordinary herringbone. So what you would do, you would replicate that at the bottom of your little pea pods at the moment.
Don't they remind me of when my mum sent me to a fancy dress party dressed as a green bean?
There's a green bean?
Yeah. That's why me and Drew bonded. He went to a party dressed as a carrot on a bike. No, it's not good because they're both quite restrictive costumes.
Oh yes.
Yeah. A green bean, I was covered in crepe paper and my head was painted green, and I had green balloons stuck to me down my front, down to my feet, and green ballet shoes on, but I had to keep shuffling around with my ankles together, so I didn't have a particularly good time, but I did win first prize.
You did win? Do you remember what it was?
It was like a sweetie bag or something.
Oh, right.
It would have been impressive at the time. Anyway, and that's my childhood.
So you've got your, just finish off this little section. And what I'm going to show you is the right way to glue, which is quite important. If anyone has got, can we bring up the code at the bottom for the hypo cement? I bought some yesterday off the website, so I'm pretty sure it's on there at the moment.
Kim's just going to find it for
Which
you.
is, I think it's under £5, and it's just the most amazing glue. So if anyone's having issues with gluing, it's got a very fine nozzle, so you can get into all the nooks and crannies of your knotting to glue. So what I'll do, if I show you where
It's
to
the which
glue,
cement, hun?
it's epoxy cement. I think it's got little white
If you
tube.
take a look on the website,
Yes,
if you want to give
yes.
the call centre a call,
It's
but
under the
apparently it's also in a
accessories.
bundle on tomorrow's show.
Ah.
There you go, it might be worth
There we
waiting
go.
for that.
So if you turn it over once you've done this, because the mistake that people make when they glue is they pop a little piece of glue where the thread meets the macrame. Okay, now once that's set, as soon as you've cut that, that'll unravel. Okay, past experience. So if you turn it over and you just fill the well of the last knot that you made with glue, completely fill it, and if you can, put it on the back on the other side
it'll dry
as well.
clear, so you don't see it.
Absolutely, and then you'll cut those off. So pretend that I've glued all of this, and then we'll just cut those ends off. So apologies if they do unravel while I'm demoing, but I haven't put any glue on. Okay, so all of these three pieces are the same length, but obviously you would, when you're making your graduated piece, it would be different lengths.
I was thinking that would be a really nice watch strap as well,
It would.
wouldn't it?
It's brilliant, because then when you fan it out, can you see you get that sort of corset?
Yeah,
It's beautiful.
but it really emphasises the sparkle on them.
It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. So then what I've done is
Wow, those amethysts, whoa.
they're amazing. I haven't seen sage amethyst for a long time.
No.
So you take all 9 strands, just trim them down a bit, like so. And what I've made, top and bottom, using the black onyx and it's black onyx, isn't it?
The faceted, yeah.
But what I've done for this, I've just made a beady bead using the amethyst, which are 12. And I think there's quite a few demos of the beady bead
Yeah.
on the website, and you push all 12.
You'll also get a demo of that on your free DVD and
That's
booklet
what I
that comes
thought.
with your first purchase, yeah.
So then you pull all 3 pieces through, just to hide any awkward ends, like so. And then you reattach your ends that you've got. And what I've done here, I've done the twist stitch, which you can see start forming. And I've done 10 stitches, and then a bead, 10 stitches bead, 10 stitches bead, and then 20 just to finish it off at the back. And the hematite will take all of those 9 beading threads.
Wow. It's a good size hole in the
yeah.
hematite. A handful of those still remaining. So if you would like the kit, grab it now. FAGC01, a quarter to midnight, silver plated, copper findings in there with the amethyst, the hematite, the agate and the onyx. Incredible value for money and stunningly beautiful, very elegant and perfect for the party season jewellery that has been made. Mark, thank you very much
Thank you.
indeed. Have a bit of your lemon sip. Right, you lot, come over here with me because we've got, which one are we going to go? Just tripped over some air. Which one, sorry, hun? Oh, now, Mark is going out in the corridor to cough. We'll see if there's any left for you, hun, because we've got a rutilated quartz bundle. He's the biggest fan of rutilated quartz. Pardon? It's how much? And how many do we have? Right. Mark?
Yeah.
How much do you reckon? How much do you reckon? Rutilated quartz, which I know is one of your absolute favourites. Somebody's brought you some throat sweets.
Yes. Oh.
Well, you'll need them because you're going to be
What
in
are you
just a
going to
minute.
ask?
Right. Double strand rutilated quartz nuggets.
Yep.
Bone now. Beautiful, beautiful rutilated quartz drop style nuggets.
Mm-hmm.
And then these go, oh, look at these. They're small nuggets. These go from about 6x4 up to a 13x6. These are a 9x7 up to a 15x8. And, oh no, sorry, these were 6x4 up to a 13x6. The drop style nuggets go from a 9x7 to a 15x8, and these are 6x4 up to 13x6. So rutilated quartz, one of the more, well, a pricier usually type of quartz because of the properties that it has. Amazing for colour grading. And what would you expect to pay for this bundle? If you were to buy it all individually, forget, you know that we're going to do an amazing deal. So great price for this, what do you think?
Well, I would probably pay $12.95, but knowing Kim, it will probably be $9.95.
You'd have paid $12.95 for the bundle. You see, I'd have thought it'd be more than that, to be honest. But he knows Kim and he knows the prices. Were you listening to us before the show?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Obviously you weren't, because guess what we're about to do? One of the lowest prices on your screen all day. VKGC 73695. 695 is the case with the fastest people on the phone lines, and if you got that previous kit with the faceted onyx in here, with those amazing agate tubes, this is going to sell out in the next couple of moments. $695, phenomenal, phenomenal, phenomenal. And once again, if you want inspiration, if you're not quite sure what to do with nuggets, then have a look on Mark's Facebook page on Orbital Designs, because it's fair to say that once you started working with nuggets, you've got a real affinity for them.
Do you remember that on the middle of the table, there's that the rutile quartz necklace that you had a look at? That's on Orbital page. You can have
it was like a big, amazing statement piece, and it was a heavy piece because the sheer volume. It was like, oh, big statement piece, rutilated quartz, and the people that were there looking as well, it really, really draws the eye. It's not a very known gem. It's one of the rarer forms of quartz. You've got the rutiles going through, which is the presence of the properties of the mineral of tourmaline. So it's quite an extraordinary gemstone to own for $695. This is proof of what we're doing here at Jewellery Maker today. That will sell out in the next couple of moments. Stay on the phone line. Good luck on that one. We're going to go to my favourite part of the show. We're going to go to the Wall of Fame. That delay was totally my fault because I was in a big fat slurp of me tea. Okay, I'll go first here with this one. Gorgeous colours and gorgeous shapes. Number 246. This is from Lorraine in Birmingham, and it says, "Hi all at JM. Here's my first entry to the Wall of Fame." Well, a very warm welcome to you. That's very funny, that balloon popping up behind us. Earrings and bracelet set using the hematite and dyed mother of pearl hearts, both from JM, of course. I love watching your show. It makes me laugh and I learn a lot at the same time. Thanks to all the presenters, designers and tech crew for a fab show. Best wishes from Lorraine in Birmingham. Gorgeous colours, Lorraine. Perfect for this season. Good luck, 246.
This is an amazing way of using nuggets. Look, I would never have thought of using it in between gizmo coils.
This is
just beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Okay, the next one I have is number 247. What's all this red over the boards?
Oh, it's from Halloween.
Oh yes, yes, I remember. I remember.
Amelia goes, sorry. She basically coated the studio with fake blood. It's really attractive.
Hi, Jewellery Maker. I'm sending you this week's entry for the Wall of Fame. It is the labradorite cabochon that I've received from Jewellery Maker recently. The stone is stunning, although the picture does not show the lighting reflecting from it. Thank you, and that's Una in Newcastle. Beautiful. I've seen this on Facebook.
Gorgeous.
Stunning.
That is stunning.
Beautiful.
And the framing of your cabochon.
Beautiful.
Oh. Now then, number 248. Lynn Edwards, hello. Hi all at JM. Here's this week's Wall of Fame entry. With half a kit, a threading pack, 2 strands of gemstones, you get 3 necklaces and the earring sets. Amazing. The watermelon colour solar quartz blended so well with the ruby zoisite. I just didn't want to do too much with them. Thanks for all the inspiration and positive reinforcement that you give to the Wall of Fame entrance, from Lynn Edwards in Cinderford. Lynn, you spell your mum like you spell your mum. You spell your name like my mum. She's Lynn with a Y-double-N-E. Fascinating fact for the day, number 248.
This kit I actually had as one of my kits for the Late Show a couple of weeks ago with Ruth, and it's really interesting to see how the ways people have used the stones.
Gorgeous.
It's beautiful.
That solar quartz is amazing, isn't it?
Gorgeous. Oh, this is just beautiful. Okay, next one I've got this morning is number 249, and this is from June in Carlisle.
Apparently you've got snow up there this morning. I've heard, in Cumbria there is snow. There's snowing today. I Don't know if necessarily in Carlisle, but yeah, in Cumbria.
Gosh.
There you go, fascinating fact again.
Okay. And June in Carlisle says, hi all at Jewellery Maker. This is a simple necklace this week. I saw a chain on Gemporia with small emeralds in it and liked the look, so I've used some gemstone chain that I had bought ages ago, and the pendant is from my stash. And that's best wishes, and that's June in Carlisle.
June, that's
Cross-contamination of channels.
Cross-contamination.
Yes.
I think it's just maybe a nice, friendly family mixture rather than a cross-contamination.
Well, yes, maybe I should have phrased it a bit better than that.
Easy. Number 250. This is from Claudia in Nuneaton. Hi all at JM Towers. Here's my entry. A macrame bracelet using the yellow and orange ribbon to do the twist stitch with the beautiful carnelian large nugget, all from JM, of course. That is gorgeous. I made this before I got my macrame board, which would have made it so much easier. When will you be getting the small ones back in stock? It would be nice to take it with me to my next craft fair at the end of the month. Good luck, my fellow wallers. Keep up the fun and the bargains. Claudia in Nuneaton. Do we know when the smaller macrame board's going to be in, Kim? We'll try and find out for you. 250. Now then, lots and lots and lots and lots and lots to tell you. Listen, 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 just listen. Just listen. Did you know that if you're stuck for presents for people, we do gift vouchers, folks. We do gift vouchers, so grab some gift vouchers from us. Also to let you know, our late show is now on Freeview and it's on channel 50 at 5 o'clock every night. Channel 50, 5 o'clock, and that's going to be at least till the end of the month. With the way it changes, with the way that TV platform works, yeah, we're hoping till the end of January, but it's guaranteed till the end of November. Channel 50. If it changes, we'll let you know the channel number. And basically, stay tuned because we've got loads coming up. Are you all right, Germ Boy? Jeremy Nugget Boy and Curtain Girl will be back with you momentarily to bring you so many more more bargains, and keep your spelling up. Coming in, we'll do a competition at the end of the show. Back now. See you tomorrow.
There are 2 easy ways to purchase from Jewellery Maker. You can watch our show on Sky, Virgin, Freeview or FreeSat and call our free phone number where you'll be put through to our friendly help team who can place your order. Alternatively, you can go to our website and click the sign up button. Once you have filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the On Air Now button on the front page. You can also use our quick search tool and narrow down your results. Once you have found an item that you like, you simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget that you can add as many items to your basket per day for only 1 P&P. Enjoy shopping with Jewellery Maker.
If for any reason you're not satisfied, you have the benefit of our no-quibble 30-day money-back guarantee. Just complete the returns form enclosed with your goods and send them back for a full refund.
We all know you need the right tools for the job, so here at Jewellery Maker we have designed a kit to make sure you have all the essentials to join in with the fun. With round nose, flat nose and wire cutter pliers, as well as a reamer, tweezers and a bead scoop, you've got everything you need in one place for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills.
When you place your first order with us, you will receive a free booklet and DVD full of handy hints, tips and tutorials to help you get started with your new Jewellery Maker hobby.
If you have a question or query for Jewellery Maker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 644 655 and press option 2. Or alternatively, you can email help@jewellerymaker.com.
You will categorically 1 trillion bazillion % be amazed at this offer that we'll be doing. Remember, it's December's birthstone. Tanzanite, isn't it one of those gemstones that you just don't, when you've got tanzanite on your stand mark, don't people gravitate towards it? when you were at craft fairs?
Do you remember I showed you that little row of precious earrings
Yeah.
along the bottom shelf there? They always seem to gravitate to that. So we've got the rubies and sapphires and tanzanite emeralds.
And they
That's,
just look amazing. I think people find it quite astounding that you can make jewellery out of it, as in it's drilled as well. So I might get that for my mum, because it's her birthday in December and she's really getting into jewellery making now. She won't be watching right now because she'll be getting ready for Charlie Pants to go to sleep. Charlie Pants. Squishy bum. That's his little name. You met Charlie, didn't you? Had a little cuddle. He really liked you. It was really cute.
Lovely. It's very cute. He smiled at me, which was nice.
He did. He tried to pull your beard as well, didn't he? Because you were beardy.
I was getting ready this morning.
Yeah.
I had my shower and completely took all of my facial hair off. And the first thing they were talking about on the radio coming in was Movember and all the gents away in this charity and growing moustaches and things. And I took all mine off.
Just start growing it again.
I'll have a full moustache in 4 days, so it won't take very long.
I'll have a full moustache because I am a man. Why don't you see how long you can get a goatee beard? And then we could bead it. We could do a little braid. We could macrame from down the chin. The team are all loving it. Little macrame braid. Anyway, moving on. We could put these in it. You could have little rabbits dangling from your beard bits. Also coming up later for you, look at these. You see, I actually think there's scope for making buttons out of, you know, if you do like a swing style cardigan for a little girl, or even for a little boy because it's in a lemony colour. And just one big chunky button at the top.
Oh.
Yeah, I know, don't even go there. I know what you're thinking. And then, amazing, 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 these hand carved leaves. Gorgeous agate. If you got that 4-strand pack of agate yesterday, you will love these. These are all brand new in. And then the most incredibly clear chalcedony as well. So those two together will look amazing, perhaps with the jadeite as well. Right, where to then next? Should we do some serious price reductions? Okay, we are going to honour the, this is amazingly beautiful. Now this is a high-end nugget chip bundle. Golden rutilated quartz in here. Golden rutilated quartz, look. Have you used much golden rutilated? Is that a silly question?
I've got a precious box of golden rutile.
Isn't it amazing? It literally just reminds me of opening a treasure chest, like that scene in Indiana Jones, and just gold splashing out everywhere. Apparently, the legend and lore goes that the rutiles of golden rutilated quartz are actually Cupid's arrows that have missed and got stuck into the rock.
And the hair of Venus.
And the hair of Venus. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Right, already going, already limited in stock. These are gorgeous. Could I get the sizes, please, of the other ones? Thank you very kindly. Look at the smoky quartz. Look at the clarity of those smoky quartz. They're amazing. They're 10 by 5 up to a 26 by 7. Oh my word, this is moonstone. The price of this is just insane. Moonstone, and that's, look at the shilla coming off it. Actually, what do you think about it with this? You've got to get that jadeite, that's coming up later today. One of the most precious, that is genuine. It's not Chinese jade, that is the real deal. Can cost a small fortune elsewhere. We'll do an extraordinary offer on that today, extraordinary. And then you can see you've also got the Amazonite measuring 10 by 5 up to a 21 by 4, as well as Larimar, genuine Larimar, all the way from the Dominican Republic. And interestingly enough, I had quite a few, the last time I presented Larimar, had quite a lot of people contact me, say they bought it out in the Dominican Republic, and even though it comes from there, our prices were cheaper. Yeah. So are you ready? Are you ready? Now this is a high-end collection. It's going to be an incredible low price. Remember, this is about the quality and the rarity of the gemstones. This isn't just about quantity. I mean, you're going to get a lot of gemstones, but this is about the gemstones in question. Moonstone, golden rutilated quartz, Larimar, smoky quartz, and Amazonite, giving you way over 1,000 carats in total. £12.95. Right, let's see the call screens, please, because already loads of people going for it. Congratulations, it's flying out. And again, on the website on 0800 644 655, on the phone lines, and the website on jewellerymaker.com. Remember, you do need to log in and register. It's so easy. Even I could do it, Miss Obvious Technophobe here. £12.95. I mean, literally, if you have bought from us today, if you bought a few items, you're getting stashes. You're getting a big stash of it for a delivery from today's show. What are you thinking? You did like you were going to speak.
I don't think it. No, it's not a secret. So I will tell you. But I had confirmation yesterday that as from January, I'm going to be running chip and nugget workshops.
I didn't know that had been confirmed.
It
Yay!
has.
Chip and nugget workshops. You know what? That's brilliant, because how many of us have got them? You love it, and you don't quite know what to do with them. It's not like using your typical round, is it? You take a different angle on it. Oh, fabulous!
I can't wait.
So we're going to be seeing some more of you here. We better stock up on coffee.
And I'm in talks to do macrame the next level.
No.
That would sound really good if I had a decent voice.
Macrame, the next level.
Yeah.
Is that how you visualised it? Is that how you wanted it to sound?
Perfect.
I'll do your voiceover
Very
for you.
X-Factor-ish.
The next level! Why am I American? Well, because isn't the voiceover from X Factor, he's got an American twang, hasn't he? Ridian! I think that's a really good impression of the X Factor voiceover man. Oh, and what was the other girl called in the same year that was, it's a really fabulous name to say. Oh, there was Ridian and Oh, she had the best name ever. No, not Misha B. It was Oh!
Someone to text it in or something.
If anyone out there can text it in, what was she called? Ridian! And then there was, she might have even been the year after. Do you know, is it on the tip of your tongue?
No.
No. Shall we move on? We won't be doing it as a competition. I'm just being nosy. I just need to know. No, I can't continue. That's going to drive me bonkers. Okay, anyone in the office? Paula, are you watching? Paula, are you watching? What's the name of the... Oh, I can't even visualise what she looks like. Right, is this it? Is she ringing? Paula's on the phone. We need to know. No, you totally would have known. You would know. You would. What did she say? She doesn't watch X Factor. She watches The Late Show. This is before Late Show time. I'm talking a few years ago. Anyway. Right, what should we do next? Box 13. Box what? Oh, 18. Mark, why do you love fluorite?
You had some on yesterday, I think, as well. It's just,
fluorite, did I?
Yeah, you did. Yes.
Did I?
It's my number 3 now.
Pardon?
It's my number 3 in my top 5.
Is
fluorite.
it?
Yeah.
Look at this.
Oh.
What is it then that you just love so much?
I just love all the different colours you get on one strand.
Look at that.
Do you still go clubbing?
No. I've never really been clubbing. Even at university, I used to stay in and drink tea and watch Coronation Street. No, honestly. Yeah, really. Kim's just gone, oh, whatever. No, really. I was too busy. I was doing shows. I was learning scripts. I didn't really do the whole club. I'm not very good drinking. I'm not very good at staying up late.
I've never been in a nightclub.
You've never been in a nightclub?
Never
Well,
been
that's a
in
little
one.
bit ridiculous. We need to
Jenny,
change
Jenny
that.
keeps threatening it, but
Let's have a Jewellery Maker nightclub night. Should we all go out?
No, the reason I asked is that it's got that phosphorescence, hasn't it? It's got that glow when you go under UV light.
Yeah. Amazing, amazing glow. And it gets its name, pardon? That's it, who texted in? Pardon? Sue! Is that the full name? Rachel Aberdeen. Oh, I can't pronounce that, and I don't. Is that exactly? Anyway, well, this is a fascinating show. Thank you for texting in. You're a legend. Aberdeen. They're going to have to show me the spelling. Right, anyway, we've got fluorite at an amazing low price. Let's do an incredible low price for you. There's Caversham in there as well. GC81, you've got the deep intense purples going right through to the very delicate greens. Oh dear, the crew are trying to say it. None of you got it right. Free phone number 0800 644 655. Anyway, Mark, fluorite.
Yes.
How much are you thinking for all of this? What do you reckon? Bearing in mind you get the Caversham as well.
$12.95.
Pardon? We're gonna take even more money off that. Are you ready? Free phone number 0800 644 655. You're watching Jewellery Maker. We're gonna shock and amaze today. Look, the Caversham as well. It is beautiful. Imagine doing a macrame technique around this, encasing it with Laura Bindings wire work. That is just gorgeous. Oh, I'd do a silver frame. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, isn't that gorgeous? That's 30 by 20, that's not 30 by 22 millimeters, that's way bigger than that. That's the wrong size I've got for the Caversham there, hon. Categorically 100%. $9.95 for the lot. For including the Caversham today, free phone number 0800 644 655. You're effectively getting the Caversham for free and a lower price on the other two strands. Free phone number 0800 644 655. The clarity of that. Just look at this. Look at this fluorite. That is from Mother Nature. Isn't that mind-boggling?
That strand of chips there, the small nuggets, that's quite a special colour actually, those minty greens. That's just beautiful.
Lovely with silver and pearls as well. Really beautiful, very, very fresh. Almost Ice Queen-esque. 0800 644 655. Actually, if you bring out the delicate greens of that, don't you think it'd work nicely with the early bird? The early bird just has gone actually, but have we got any early bird left? Okay, we've still got some remaining. So remember we did, thank you darling, you get 13 on the strand, it's just $6.95. I think there's definite scope for using those together. Free phone number 0800 644 655. 360 carats of the rose quartz. So this is the details for your rose quartz here at $6.95, and for the fluorite it's just $9.95 for the bundle today. Free phone number 0800 644 655. Adedeji, Rachel, Adedeji. I don't know if I'm quite saying it quite right. Anyway, it was a thrilling conversation. Thank you for everybody who's texted. I'm quite exhausted from doing it now, so we're going to let it go. Isn't it funny what we talk about on this show? Aren't we just a bit bonkers? Are you going to a bonfire tonight, anybody? Personally, I can't be bothered. Are you going to a bonfire tonight?
No,
You're
I've had
cozy?
so much stress with my cats over the weekend. You would not
because
believe.
of the sounds.
Oh, it's horrendous.
Have you got some white
Absolutely
noise?
horrendous. We just put the TV on louder, try to drown out, but it's really difficult.
Because with Fonzie, God rest his soul, we used to play white noise which we now use for Charlie to go to sleep.
Oh, that works.
If you download some white noise off the internet, it might help.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it just drowns out.
It's terrifying watching it, actually. It's not pleasant.
I know, when you've got pets, you just want to stay snuggly in with them and cozy up, don't you? I know. Right then, let me remind you again, we've got the most outstanding offer on this Tanzanite. It's simply stunning. It's going to work out at less than £14 a strand. Pardon? Oh, going even lower than I thought. Wow. Ooh. That will be incredible. Okay. Should we have a look at the DVD? We launched this amazing DVD yesterday. It was Sarah's first DVD. In fact, let's have a look at some of the jewellery that you'd be learning how to make with this DVD. If you didn't join us yesterday, grab this now, that fabulous encasing of a bead using the Kumihimo technique. And then the bracelets there as well. There's so many different knotting techniques using the Kumihimo disc. And then I love that one, which now, actually, with all the chips that we've got in today's show and the nuggets, that's going to look amazing. So grab this DVD. You can do Kumihimo with whatever threading materials you really like. You can do it with chain, you can do it with your satin cord, your wax cords, you can do it with wire. And within this DVD, it's an hour long. You'll have the introduction, a round disc pattern, a square disc pattern, adding gemstones, cage gemstones, zigzag technique, and a square on a round. Right. It was launched yesterday. We have some remaining in stock. If you haven't yet got it, let's see the call screens, please, because I'm going to make sure, I'm going to see how many people are going to go for it today. Now, our DVD launches are some of the biggest and most popular things that we do on this channel. I think it's because elsewhere, if you have a look at workshop, effectively workshop and masterclass DVDs that you can have in your own home, I think it's fair to say they're usually around about £14, aren't they? Have a look around. You can pay a lot more than that, and you can probably pay less. But what I can tell you now is that you will not find this at a lower price anywhere else. Categorically, 100%. You have got the opportunity to have the Kumihimo, and I tell you what, Kumihimo is a ridiculously, alongside macrame, they are probably the most cost-effective and affordable types of jewellery making. You spend the less amount on Kumihimo and macrame probably than any other medium. So it's if you want to really get in to doing Kumihimo and macrame, threading, go for it. And especially if you've got children that you want to get involved as well, because it's a low price type of jewellery making. Grab this, you will be sorted, and you've got loads of inspiration. Sarah was saying on the show yesterday that actually she has about 8 different knotting techniques in the first part of it, so you actually get a lot more than what I've just been talking about there. Free phone number 0800 644 655, Yeti 61, YETY 61. Try this out, go for it. You've got one post and packaging for all of your purchases all day. It's only £4.95. Free phone number 0800 644 655. Go for it, because it is, well, it's likely to sell out in the next, it could sell out today, to be fair. And I don't know if we'll have another run of it before Christmas. Ideal for Christmas presents, because you could literally get that and a thread bundle. Now, actually, this would be brilliant with one of our kits we've got coming up in today's show, with all the threading materials. Be a perfect gift, really perfect gift. And actually, if you've got a lot of excess wire as well, particularly the 0.4, and you don't quite know what to do with it, if you want to make the equivalent of a chain, do a Kumihimo technique with 0.4 wire, and it's amazing. You can make a full-on chain. It's stunning. Free phone number 0800 644 655. It's something that I really want to get into because, well, quite honestly, you can just pop it in your handbag. It's really, really lightweight. If I have to go on one of my long drives and go to a scenic area where I have to park up because Charlie's asleep in the car, then it gives me something other than reading through last week's edition of OK magazine that I probably read 20 times. something you could just have in the car, isn't it? Have in your bottom of your handbag, have in your change bag. £4.95. So this is the Kumihimo DVD that we're talking about that was launched yesterday. Okay, thank you so much for all of your calls and messages. Yes, the Tanzanite will be coming up for you probably about 11:30, did we say, Kim? Might be a little bit later. Within the next hour and a half or so, we'll be doing the Tanzanite. We've got the jade out now. Let me just tell you a little bit more about this, okay? That's the Tanzanite that you can see here. We have had quartzite on the show before. We've had different types of Chinese jade. We incredibly rarely have jadeite jade. This is the real deal. Please, if you can, take the opportunity to see what you would pay for a 38 centimetre strand of genuine jade. Are they 10mm rounds or 8mm? I think they're 10. 8? Have a look what on earth you can pay elsewhere. They're 8mm. 210 carats, because I'm telling you now, they are extraordinary. This is known as the protector gemstone. It's also a gemstone that's hugely popular within the Maori culture. This is the most amazing type of jade. It's genuine jade that has all the properties that you would want it to have, being the protector gemstone. It's very do you know what, I'll talk to you a bit more about it later in the show, but honestly I think it's the most personal gemstone you can ever give to anybody, ever, as a gift. I have quite a lot of Maori pieces of jade jewellery, being married to a New Zealander, and it is stunning. Kim, take that extra bit off. Yeah. All right, folks, we've got an amazing deal for you here. Can you do it? Great. With this next kit, you're going to have one of the most high-end kits we've ever done at a price which means it's likely to sell out in minutes. So my advice to you is, as soon as I've shown it to you, just get it. Just get it. In fact, I've got to do this justice. We're going to do this kit now, Mark, just so you know. Okay, do you know what? It's already going on the website and the code's only been there a moment. This is one of the most extraordinary price kits we've ever done, because here's the score. These findings are 925 sterling silver with a 9-carat yellow gold overlay on the top. Bearing in mind we've got Tanzanite also coming up later in the show. Perfect findings to use with it. You don't have to use the kit within the confines of the kit. And if you've got this calibre of finding, I think you save it for high-end gemstones, of which you have in this kit. Wow, 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 wow. It's going so quickly. You've got 2 pairs of shepherd hooks. You've got a beautiful toggle clasp. You've got crimp bead, spacer beads. Oh, are they crimp bead covers? No, they are indeed crimp bead covers. Gosh, they join up perfectly. They look like actual spacer beads, don't they? Crimp bead covers, crimp beads, bolt ring clasp, head pins, jump rings, and then let me show this chain to you. Have a look at this. Have a look at this chain. Isn't that beautiful? 925 sterling silver with a 9-carat yellow gold overlay. How beautiful is that chain? So far, if we just have a quick look at this, Mike, you're going to be getting the chain, the jump rings, the bolt ring clasp, 20 head pins, 10 crimp beads, 10 crimp bead covers, toggle clasp, and shepherd hooks. Let me just show you the quality of these shepherd hooks to you as well. Now this pack is usually $14.95, okay? What would you pay for that? That's our prices. Just look at the quality of this shepherd hook as well. Look at it, look, hallmarked. I mean, in the jewellers in the high street, that's the type of quality of shepherd hook you'd see, isn't it? Okay. Perfect for tanzanite we've got coming up later. Did you say the pyrite, hun? Now, so you get the findings. Now look at this pyrite. Oh my word. With all gemstones, you get different qualities. Do you think we've had a finer quality of pyrite of this size before? It's the size and the quality. The ratio of the two is outstanding. This is faceted. They're approximately 18 by 13 millimeters. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. For these two, let's bring a price on screen. Yeah, $24.90 is what you pay, which is incredibly low for these. Today, the fastest people to call up will also get all of your threading materials, so you'll get 50 meters of beading thread, 6 meters clear elastic, 80 meters of monofilament. Rest of this is all free, folks. This is free. When you get the pyrite and the findings pack from us today, the peach moonstone, these are big nuggets from 5x4 up to a 14x5. Look at that. Look at those. Look, that's a 80 centimetre strand at 275 carats. You get that as well. You're also going to get this absolutely stunning grey moonstone, free. The pyrite and the findings pack, get those today, and you get everything else for free. Look at that moonstone. Look at the schiller from that moonstone. You've got a large and a small organza gift bag. Oh yeah, and then extra added little bonus. Perfect if you get the Kumihimo DVD, because you can use the 0.4 to Kumihimo with, you can use other size wire as well. But this is the one we've been talking about. 0.4, you're going to get 10 meters of the gold color wire for free. $24.90 gets you all of this today. Free gifts galore. LEG C46, it's on a first come first serve basis. Only about a third of the stock of that's left now. One post and packaging price for all of your purchases. Amazing. It's 925 sterling silver with a 9 carat yellow gold overlay, and it is beautiful. There's no better person, of course, to display quality gemstones, particularly nuggets, than Mr. Mark Smith, Mr. Jeremy Nugget Boy. And my word, you've just gone.
But I still couldn't mix the two stones together. I tried and I just couldn't do it.
But you don't have to. Look at everything you've got left.
I know, I didn't touch the chain at all. All the little jump rings.
Chain, jump rings, head pins and crimp beads left in 925 sterling silver with a 9 carat yellow gold overlay. Look at these. Just look. I mean, this is a necklace here. I look at it and there's no way in the world I could imagine anywhere I could see that for sale just by itself at $24.90. And that's one of 4 pieces of jewellery that's been made. It's stunning. Check you out on your wire work.
I love my gizmo.
I love it.
I love gizmo.
I think it's hilarious that Mark loves wire work so much. Actually, we're talking about this one here, so we'll just do a close-up on that one. Because before I went on maternity leave, because I don't know if I've ever mentioned I've had a baby, you were terrified of wire work.
Hated it. No, hated it. No, I really enjoy it. But unfortunately now, I don't get many reels of wire in my kits. So I might have to have a word in the right ear and
have a
try
word,
and get some.
yeah. What did you say, Kim? You're in love with what? Why? So, I'm going to tell you something after. The price of this kit, having worked with this now as well, $24.90 for the whole kit.
No, that's amazing,
isn't it? So you got that's beautiful, Mark. That is absolutely
That's probably a 40,
beautiful.
45 pound necklace, I would have thought.
At least, because it's 925 sterling silver in there as well.
No,
and then you've got the matching earrings. Very simple, self-explanatory earrings. Have you actually made them on the wire? Or the beading thread?
Beading thread, I think those.
Oh yeah.
No, I didn't actually. I used wire. I'm sure I did.
Sorry, that's a really lovely close-up of my scalp. Yeah, you have. You threaded them on the wire.
Yeah.
And then
I'm getting better at these coils, you know, for the
Oh,
for
I
the
asked you
droppy
if we
coils.
could do something today. Are we going to be able to do it?
What's that?
When I saw you on Saturday, and you'd caged a bead.
Oh right, okay.
We'll do it next week.
Okay.
We'll do it next week. And then this necklace here. Look at these. I want to put one of those in my mouth. Don't put them in your mouth. But doesn't that just make you want to?
All I've done is
Beautiful.
I've made individual little eye pins for the little sections of chips, and I've actually bent them so they curl. But there's nothing stopping you straightening them again and having more of a Grecian look rather than a curl look.
Gorgeous. And then look at the wire work going up here. Macrame
I
in
love
the wire.
macrame with wire. I adore it. All the ladies on the workshop do macrame with wire at the end of the day now.
That just gives such a ridiculously impressive look, doesn't it? That's gorgeous. So are we going to see this technique?
I'll attempt it. I've never shown a flower before, so it could be interesting.
No, you haven't, because
No.
you asked me how I usually do mine. Yeah, you probably do it a lot neater than I do.
Well,
don't
we'll
you?
see. We'll see. Okay.
Okay.
So what I've done, but first of all, is I've made a beady bead out of chips,
And once again-
which you can do.
And you can do that with your first purchase. You'll have a free DVD and a booklet. But also, did you know that even if you don't want to make a purchase from us, or if you've already made a purchase and you think, actually, there's somebody else that I would like to get involved in jewellery making, if you give us a call, if you want to give us their address, or you get them to call up, or we'll send another one out to you, we are more than happy to send you another free DVD and booklet so you can spread the word of Jewellery Maker. So with your first purchase, you get a free DVD and booklet, and within that free DVD and booklet, there will be the tutorial along with many, many others about how to do the beady bead, which forms the centre of that flower just there. So just to let you know as well, $24.90 is the usual price of the findings and the pyrite alone. Everything else is free today. Free gifts, free gifts, free gifts, free, free, free. But you've got to use the code at the top of your screen. You're right, Germ boy. Okay.
Okay, so to make the flower, this is how I made the flower. I've taken 5 pieces of the pyrite. Okay, that would make your base of your petals, and I've taken a piece of the wire, about just over 2.5 feet long. I always cut off more than I actually need. And all you do, this is how you taught me to do it, is you thread on 5 of your pyrite beads. Okay, don't worry about placing them into its particular shape at this point. Okay, and then leave one end short tail and one long tail. And all I've done is I've gone through the first 2 that you threaded on. So you take your piece of wire, you thread it back through, and the holes in the pyrite will easily take 2 or 3 strands of beading thread, because you want one wire opposite the other. And then we pull them together, and straight away you start getting that flower shape without even trying. They're beautiful. And all of the facets are exactly the same on every single bead, so you get that inside, you see the little star that you get from all the beads. Now we need to make it a bit more sturdy, so all we do, and you've probably seen lots of designers do this.
I think everyone's got their slightly different way of doing it, their own take.
So you keep the small part of your wire to one side, you'll be using that in a moment. And all you do is you take your long piece and you go over the first bead and then under the second, turn it round, over, under, over, under, and because you're using an odd number of beads, you won't get the doubling on top of each other with the wire. So under, over, under, over, and you'll notice that as you start going round and round, it forms what looks very reminiscent to a spider's web. So you get that pentagon look in the centre. So you keep going round and round. Always making sure that little tail doesn't get caught up in it. Going round and round. It's a really nice simple technique actually.
I suppose you can just keep going for as long
Well,
as you feel
absolutely.
is necessary.
Yeah, just keep going round and how strong you want your flower to be. Actually, with using the coloured wires that we've got, actually makes a statement itself. Seems a shame to hide it now with the beady bead, but that's the look that we wanted. So when you get to a point, you go around once more, that you have your 2 wires opposite each other. It's now time to incorporate our beady bead. So all we do is we take it And normally when you do a chip bead, you'll find that one side is pretty flat, which it is here, and then the other sides are quite moundy. Moundy, is that a word?
I like it. We'll go with that.
Moundy, yeah. So what you're doing is you thread one of your wires through.
Moundy, like a mound.
Like a mound, going in one direction, and then you take the other thread opposite it, making sure that it goes, if you can, through the same hole through the bead. That's it, and then we pull nice and tight, making sure that we don't kink the wire. And then we pull nice and tight, and then we flip it over onto the back, and we get both parts in our hand and just twist, which is the tiara twist technique. Like so. And get to a reasonable length and cut those two ends off. And then we fold that jagged edge into the bead, and you'll notice that at the back, where we had the two wires crossing to be opposite each other to pop on the beady bead, we've got those two wires now, which when you come to build your necklace, will actually slip underneath, and that'll be what your flower will actually hold on to. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So we can get that under there. Take some tweaking, but you get the general picture. Those two wires there, which we cross to put on the beady bead, you will then use as an anchor for your wires or your beading thread to go through to hold the flowers in place on the necklace.
Do you know, wouldn't that be just a beautiful brooch on a winter coat as well?
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Or maybe on a hat, just beautiful.
It's a good demo as well. I was pleased with how that went.
Oh, I'm glad you're pleased because I taught you how to do it, Andrew. No, I didn't teach him. We literally had a brief conversation, but that's exactly perfect. Lovely. So $24.90 on that kit. Just a few remaining, but I'm going to scoot back over here. How are you doing with your challenge?
Very slowly.
That's all right. Have you just heard that weird noise? It's because I'm just drinking some of my blackcurrant juice. I remembered my straw today. Oh. Hello, workshop ladies. We've got a wire work workshop taking place today, folks, with Louise Jacobson, who is just amazing, and loads of her designs are ending up in loads of jewellery magazines at the moment, and we got to see some of those this morning. So a big hello to all in there, and we'll hopefully see all of the ladies that are on the workshop a little later on. Get them all to wave. We had a bit of jazz hands then. I don't know if that was intentional. Right, which one should we do then, Kibbley? How many have we got? I could do with a D. Is that what that advert was? I could do with a D. I could just actually do with a blackboard. Yeah. Is that all right, Amelia? I know we've got 3,000,000,001 things happening in the studio at the moment. What was that on the blackboard then? Are you eating cake?
Crimp beads.
Oh, crimp beads.
I'm not eating them.
You're not eating them.
How clever, so crimp beads.
Right. Welcome to Jewellery Maker. Let's get focused, because these are ridiculously stunning. Now, we've seen a couple of techniques, one on the Wall of Fame and an essence of it in Mark's piece there, where you could just do a very small gizmo coil and then a little chip. Gizmo coil chip. I'm thinking you could do that with these pearls, because it would mean they go on and on and on. That was beautiful, Claire. Claire just sang a little song about on and on and on and on. If you do bridal jewellery. Okay, am I going to get in trouble? Am I going to really cheese somebody off if I break up this strand? Can I cut it up? Mark, would you mind passing me over a pair of snips, please, hon? Thanks, Dog. You're going to get 2 strands, but I'm going to break up one of them. I just want to show you how beautiful these pearls are. Look. And you're just going to get loads. They keep on coming. Look, 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 look. Claire, would you like to come and sing for our fabulous viewers, please? Oh my word, hang on, hang on, hang on, look, 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 look. They're coming from coming. I'm coming. Oh! Hang on, there's still got half a strand to go.
I have to stop your husband singing when we're on the show.
You had to stop my husband from
All
singing.
the time.
Yeah.
He's got this dreadful song about a tropical price crash.
I know, a tropical, I know, I know. Just gagging. I don't know it. I'd switch off when he's singing it. Can you imagine what it's like? In fact, somebody put on Facebook that night on the show, I feel sorry for Lucy. Yeah, we do have a giggle in our house. We sing a lot. Okay. All of these, all of them, are from one strand. No, 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 isn't that cool, isn't that cool? You're gonna get the same again. Isn't that amazing to see them like that? Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? Are you ready? They're real pearls, they're real pearls. £12.95. And you know what? You do your price comparisons. In fact, we saw a comment on Facebook first thing this morning, actually. I think it might have been put on late last night, that you've seen the prices of pearls elsewhere on another channel where they were doing faux pearls, and our prices are incredible for real pearls. Come on, £12.95 for two 38cm strands. They go from approximately an 8x5 up to a 14x7. And you just look at the amount that you get. Everything on that board, and again, for £12.95. Isn't that gorgeous? With on hair combs, wired, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because you get your 0.4 wire through those. Should we do the same again, but a different colour? My mum would love this next colour. They will sell out momentarily, and tell you what, the next colour as well, I think would work really nicely with them. Right, if you bear with me a second, I can just... Amelia, I'm putting all the loose ones, hun, in the bag with the code on. Is that okay? Pardon? Am I being helpful? Is that all right? I'll pop them back in there, doll. I'm being good. Right. Same again. Look at these. Now, I really want to take these ones off the strand as well, because these are Mike's favourite. These are actually, whereas the other ones were a little bit more, these are bigger. They're fatter. Can you imagine doing them two together? We're going to do the wall of fame next, by the way. Okay, quick off the mark on these ones. Look at that colour. Gorgeous. These look lovely, actually, alongside some of the nuggets. What about these with the labradorite? What about these with the grey moonstone from the previous kit? Is it? I mean, it just said this is her favourite colour. Yeah, come on, come on, come on. Free phone number 0800 644 655. They're going from a 7x6 to a 16x5. And I tell you what, if you got the peach, get the green as well, because they will look amazing together. If I get you that other strand. Ooh, ooh. Oh, look at that. And maybe even if you were to restrand them and pop in a little golden ball. Okay, once again, amazingly low price, very limited in stock though. The peach has the peach sold out? Almost sold out on the peach. £12.95 once again. That's two strands, 38cm each strand, 7x6 up to a 16x5. You're right, Marky Mark. How are you feeling, darling? Are you feeling rubbish? Are you feeling slightly better?
No, I'm getting worse actually.
Are
It's
you?
not. Yeah.
Do you need to go now?
No, I'll be
Are
fine.
you sure? Because we could do the next kit and then you could go
No,
home.
no, I'll be fine.
Bless his little sausage socks. Sausage socks. £12.95 on those. Should we go to the Wall of Fame before I completely embarrass myself? Let's do it. What can I do to make you feel better?
No, honestly, I'm right. Let's get. Oh, sorry, I just hit my mic then. I do apologise.
This has got a mark written all over it. This is from Sharon in Cardiff. Wow. Hi JM, here's my entry for the Wall of Fame. 2 macrame bracelets. One made with the Indian lac beads bought from you last year and the other made with the orange magnesite. Hope they're good enough to be shown. Love to all the presenters and the guest designers and all the crew from Sharon in Cardiff. Well, they're just amazing, aren't they? Aren't they? Fabulous macrame techniques, 253. I love those lap beads.
I'm just thinking, replicating this necklace with the jade.
Jadeite. That's coming up at 12 o'clock today.
This is just beauty personified. This is number 254.
Oh, it makes me feel a bit, what?
Yeah, it has, yes. And this is from Margaret in Jersey.
Hello, Margaret in Jersey.
Wow.
Oh, we're international.
That's
Intercontinental.
That's Bergerac country, isn't it?
It
Jersey.
is, yeah.
I miss Bergerac. That was really good.
Yeah, I remember Bergerac.
Hi everyone. This week's entry to the Wall on my throat.
Hi,
So I do apologise.
Do you want me to do it, hon?
No, I'm going to get through this. This week's entry to the Wall of Fame
Use your diaphragm.
is a quadrant weave necklace using 6mm Amazonite and 10mm ruby zoisite. See, I've never put those two together, but it works beautifully.
That's amazing.
The 8mm Amazonite drops were added with sterling silver eye pins and finished off with a sterling silver toggle clasp. I'm not a great fan of green, but as this goes, I would love to keep it for myself, but with the craft fair coming up, no chance. See, I would use this as my centre point that everyone draws in on. It's just beautiful. Great to see Lucy back permanently.
Oh, thank you.
Lucy, Jenny and Vicky. What else could we ask for? Just Carol to complete the crazy team. Congratulations also to all the team on set and behind the scenes for bringing us great shows, loads of fun and great deals. And that's Margaret in Jersey.
Oh,
now, what
Margaret,
a lovely email.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much. And I'm going to thank you on behalf of the crew because they are a fantastic crew. I love my team. And apart from Amelia, but she's she came for work experience and we've just kept her. I'm joking. We just found her. We don't even pay her. She just sits outside in the morning scratching to come in.
I have a life.
Thank you though, because we cannot operate a show like this without an amazing crew and they are fantastic. So thank you for your acknowledgement, Margaret. This one, look at the colours here. This is from Pat in Edinburgh. 2 shell and hematite bracelets and earrings to wear with both. And this is one of the first buys that I ever got from JM in the days of the bead box. Anyway, lovely to have Lucy back. Thank you very much. She makes my day start with a smile. Oh, Pat, that's lovely. Thank you, darling. Number 252. Gorgeous combination of colours. Lovely. 252. Good luck.
Next one I've got is number 255. A nice bit of polymer clay.
Yeah.
I'm doing polymer clay in January with Debbie.
You're going to do the course?
I'm coming on the Millie Fury
I want
course
to do that. Should we do it
the
together?
flowers. Okay, that'd be really good.
Try and book in and that we'll have a giggle. Try and get yourselves booked in the same one.
We'll do that.
We'll have tea and coffee and cake.
And this one is from Anne, and Ed is in West Woodside near Doncaster. And Anne says, I'm very new to jewellery making and currently addicted to polymer clay. See, that's the problem. I'm going to start a new hobby like this and I'm going to become addicted.
I know, that's what I did.
There's not enough hours in the day. I'm sending lots of photos of some of my makes which contain polymer beads and pendants. The stretchy bracelet also incorporates my first effort of a beady bead.
Oh, we haven't seen that one.
No, it's beautiful. Stunning, stunning. The other beads are a mixture of JM gemstones and some that I had found in my crafty bag. Loving the shows, and that's from Anne near Doncaster.
And that's gorgeous. And you can only make one entry in a week, just so you know. So that's the picture that's been chosen, but we'll make sure we have a gander through your others on your email. And then, number 251, this is from Kim. Hello, hun, and it says, hi all at JM, a diamond-shaped pendant using the 4mm faceted rounds of carnelian. Gems and findings all from JM. It's my daughter's favourite piece and she nagged me to send it in to you. Hope you like it as much as she does, and I'm loving the new afternoon shows. Fabulous. And that's from Kim. Kim, gorgeous hun. Congratulations to you. Number 251. Now we are going to go to a short break, and on the other side of the break we are going to be seeing a demonstration of cufflinks, which I'm really excited about. But first of all, we're going to go to a short break. Now, information for you just to take in once again. We will be on Freeview this evening for the Late Show on channel 50. You also have an extended money back guarantee, which is now until the 31st of January, which gives you 87 days to change your mind. And also, we've got tons of gift vouchers. So if you are stuck for a gift to get somebody who is a jewellery maker, then come and get a gift voucher. We've got a few more of those green Keshi pearls remaining. Remember, still to come, we've got those gorgeous little bunny rabbits. I know. I had a bunny rabbit, for those of you who don't know, who was my world. And and the agate and the chalcedony, and then jasper and the jadeite at 12, and then we've got the tanzanite as well. Loads of bundles to slash. Another kit. We've got Mark's challenge kit as well, and we've got Mark. We're going to fill up with some more Lemsip. Other medicines are available. We'll see you for that and so much more on the other side of this.
Join us on Jewellery Maker as we count down the days until Christmas. Stay tuned to see perfect Christmas gifts for all your friends and family at prices you won't believe. And what's more, anything you buy can be refunded or exchanged until the 31st of January. So for hassle-free shopping and great value, it has to be Jewellery Maker.
You can now keep in touch by liking Jewellery Maker UK on Facebook. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Do you need a helping hand to get started with Jewellery Maker? Are you stuck for ideas and need inspiration? Then visit our Jewellery Maker website, where you can find our video tutorials. Expand your knowledge and skills with these easy to follow jewellery making demonstrations. Whether you're a beginner, hobbyist or business owner, there's always something new to learn. It couldn't be easier. Simply click and learn some new jewellery making techniques.
You can now watch clips from Jewellery Maker on our YouTube channel. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Buying jewellery online from us has just become even easier with our new streamlined checkout service. We've made some little changes to make our website more accessible for all of the different ways you shop online, and now it's even easier using a mobile phone or tablet. Once you have added your items to your shopping basket, you can decide to check out now or save for later. Saving an item for later means you can easily find them in your own time, but don't forget to check back soon, as all our items are selling fast. One of just a few changes that will make buying jewellery from us even easier.
You can now keep in touch by following Jewellery Maker on Twitter. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Okay, we are now going to enter a part of the show which is great for who's stuck for ideas for gents for Christmas. Do you know what? You are a species that's hard to buy for.
We are renowned for being difficult to buy.
Yeah. What do you like for Christmas presents? Well, obviously, jewellery making.
Malt whiskey.
Malt.
To be honest, yes.
Obviously, malt whiskey.
Malt whiskey.
Get me some malt whiskey, I'll be fine. Just gallons of it, yeah?
Malt whiskey.
Particularly now in some hot water.
DVD box sets.
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan of box sets, so yeah.
What box sets do you like?
I might like to say the one I've just started.
Yeah.
Well, there's two I've just started. One of them is Game of Thrones.
Yeah, you see,
The
Drew
medieval,
watched that.
yeah. And the other one is, it doesn't say, it's Dexter, which is about an American psychopath who works for a police station. It's really good, actually.
You like whiskey and you like watching programmes on psychopaths. Now that's a
Yes.
whole area of Mark's mind we weren't aware
No.
of before. What Lemsip does to the Smith. Right then. Cufflinks.
Cufflinks.
Great Christmas present idea if perhaps they don't like box sets or malt whiskey. But also it's just great for gents to make gents jewellery as well. Obviously, cufflinks, they can be worn, ladies can wear them as well. There's a lot of blouses, particularly on the high street. There's a very, very well-known shirt shop that does beautiful ladies, lovely high collars, nice folded over cuffs for cufflink blouses as well. We're going to do a bundle offer on some toggle clasps that are perfect for cufflinks. They're also really lovely though, as It's frames for pendants. I showed that yesterday on the show with the incredibly clear amethyst and things. So these are all a 925 sterling silver. We're going to see a demo of how to use a toggle clasp for a cuffling, aren't we? We'll see them in just a second. We've got the rose gold, we've got the yellow gold colour, we've got the silver colour, but they're all a base of 925 sterling silver. This is obviously a solid 925 sterling silver. You've then got a 9 carat yellow gold and a 9 carat rose gold overlay. If I show you the, in fact I'll show you the silver. They've all got this beautiful, almost like a Grecian pattern, a Grecian key going round.
God, they look really heavy.
Yeah,
That's
they're incredibly,
substantial. God.
incredibly good quality. Free phone number 0800 644 655. So you're going to get a pair of each. And I do think they are really lovely at the on the neckline, like I showed yesterday, with a beautiful little gemstone in the side, perhaps like a little rainbow moonstone, even a little delicate chip of moonstone with loads of schiller on. It'd be really pretty. But for cufflinks, they are ideal. Now you could actually put a back on this as well with a silver clay or even a polymer clay, set a caversham gemstone on the inside and use that as part of for a cufflink, couldn't you?
You could do,
And
but I
bake
think
it with
they're good for earring drops as well.
Yeah. Okay, you ready? You can effectively make your own bezel setting with these. So if you get a caversham of that size, or even make your own equivalent. So you could do the back of polymer clay, a dome of polymer clay, and then get a nice glaze on the outside of it. So you've got the sheen, the illusion of a gemstone in the middle. Perfect for cufflinks, particularly for high end. Okay, it's low stock offer. So you're going to get two lots, a pair. Yeah. 2 lots of the toggle clasp of each colour. So 2 in the rose gold, 2 in the gold, 2 in the silver colour. They're all a solid 925 sterling silver base. You should be paying £25. Today, for this quality, for 6 lots, $16.95, and they're solid 925 sterling silver, and they are weighty. I wish we had a silver weight on those actually. They're a weighty lot. Remember, you've got an 87-day money-back guarantee. So you might as well go for them, and if you change your mind, you can always send them back. Free phone number 0800 644 655. One person packaging price for all of your purchases. Add them to your order. We're going to see how to use a toggle clasp in just a moment with Mark. In fact, should we see that demo first? Oh, we've got to wait. So it's approximately 2 grams on each toggle clasp of silver. Amazing. Amazing. Because remember, if you start looking at the price of silver, that's melted down, and that's when it's been taken to, yeah, are you sure? Hold the line, folks, hold the line. Okay. While you're on the phone lines, and if you haven't started dialing yet, we're going to do something a little bit silly. So they're 925 sterling silver. Obviously, they're going to be a higher price than an antique bronze colour, a copper. And even though they're a lower price, the current price that you can see is about to be slashed. Ready? $100 toggle clasps. 100, and do you know what I love as well? I love the detailing on the actual clasp, the toggle, the sticky bit.
The T-bar.
Thank you. Isn't the detailing on that lovely? Like if hamsters had them, they could use them as weights. I don't know what made me think of that. Picture a little hamster.
Oh.
Ooh, weightlifting. Anyway, HQ GP92, they're about to be priced /100. Again, really great to use these as the frame for polymer clay, because then you could pop your polymer clay in and then you could bake it, and you could actually do your own look of a bezel set piece, couldn't you? I'm really liking that idea. Free phone number 0800 644 655 HQ GP92. 100 pieces, that's 50 cufflinks. If you wanted to do the cufflink style, 50 cufflinks that you could do from this pack. Okay, we're going to see a demo of how to use these in just a moment, but are you ready? Free phone number 0800 644 655. Should be £21.95. They're an offer for today at... It's a tropical price crash. The price isn't right, it's something rubbish, low, yeah. £17.95. Free phone number 0800 644 655. Don't worry, I won't sing Drew's song purely because I don't know the words and I don't like it. No. Free phone number 0800 644 655 HQ GP92. 100 for £17.95. 100 for £17.95. That's like 18p a toggle clasp.
That's a brilliant value. That's fantastic.
I was thinking, I mean, if you were to buy a toggle clasp elsewhere, I don't know what you pay for one.
They normally sell in my craft shop in Whitney, which is a little independent shop. I think they're selling 3 for £4.95.
Are you serious?
Something like that.
Hang on, what?
Something like that. I'm sure it is.
3 for £4.95.
Yeah, and I think they're silver plated, so they're not even sterling silver.
3 for £4.95. Really?
Yeah.
100 for £17.95.
Yeah.
I'm liking that. I'm liking that. Welcome to Jewellery Maker. Just talking about Drew, he did come home yesterday and he went, I've got a bone to pick with you. Because I happened to announce on air that he does the Beyonce dance. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. He does do the Beyonce dance, and one of you out there had watched the show, and then at 1 o'clock, gone over to, or at some point during the morning, text Drew on the lounge, which is in the studio upstairs, saying, we believe you can do a Beyonce dance. He's mortified. But still, he did it on live TV.
Did he?
Yeah. Yeah. He goes, din, din. He does it around the kitchen. It's really cool. I'm so getting divorced, aren't I? Right, Mark, we're going to see a demo. Or do you need some of these? Do you need one of these?
2, please. Not of those. The
toggle.
The toggle, the T-bars.
I will get this right today. I've only been making jewellery for
No,
about
I don't want to give too much
years.
away because Drew and I.
Oh yeah, you're doing a DVD.
On the DVD, there were 3 different techniques of doing. And we do wire wrapping, cufflinks, and all sorts of things.
Okay, so this is just a little essence. But really, so do you use these in the DVD?
Yes.
So the great thing is, while they're on offer, get them now. When the DVD is launched in probably about 3 weeks, then you'll already have these. So when you get your DVD, you can just start making. Buy these now. Buy them now because at that price, they're likely to sell out. And then you've got the DVD coming up soon. Right, crack on.
Brilliant. Okay, so we've got our 2 T-bars. We'll do one at a time first. First demo I'm going to show you is the most ridiculously simple cufflink ever.
Okay.
So what I've got a couple of green quartz in here. I've threaded on a head pin.
Does it matter what shape you use?
You couldn't use a flat slab shape for this particular type because you need to incorporate wire wrapping.
Okay.
Okay, but for rounds or this particular shape, that's
a round or a fat rondelle?
Yeah, that's going to sit flush against the cuff.
Okay.
You'll be all right. Okay. So what we're going to do now, this particular technique doesn't really matter about the size of the inside bead because we're going to be threading through a T-bar to go on the inside, but you need to be wary if you're doing 2 beaded cufflinks that the inside bead goes through your cuff hole.
Yeah.
The one on the outside doesn't matter because that's going to stay outside, it's not going to go in.
Yeah.
But on this you can use any size bead you like because the T-bar is going to be on the inside.
Cool.
Okay, I'm actually going to get you to make one.
Okay.
There we go. You need your round nose pliers.
I've never made a pair
of flat nose pliers and your wire cutters,
no, I lie.
which
I have
you
them.
nabbed over
there.
there.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Okay, so we'll do the really easy one. So you got your head pin threaded on.
Yeah.
Cut off about
really
a centimetre.
Got one pair of cutters?
Yeah, about a centimetre.
Cut off.
About a centimetre.
Yep.
Perfect.
We need to sharpen those, don't we?
Yeah. Round nose pliers.
Sorry, my curtain's in the way, sorry.
Okay, make a loop. And just before you close your loop, pop on your toggle clasp and close your loop. And that's your cufflink. 15 seconds.
Say that again, what?
Before you close your loop, pop in your T-bar and then close your loop.
Is that it?
That's it. That is your basic.
Hang on, I need to open that up a bit. Oh my word.
Well, as I said, it doesn't matter what size bead you have if you're using this particular clasp, because it's only going to be the T-bar that's going to go through the hole in the cuff, not the bead. How simple is that?
Right, that's that done then.
It's brilliant. You've got a couple more? We'll have a...
Have we got another one? Kim, we got time for another one? Okay, just bear with me a second because we're going to do another price slash. Is that all right? Yeah. We're going to do another price slash first. And this is on the bolt ring clasps. We've got just a little cheeky offer on these for you. Just take advantage because they've never been this low before. 100 of the antique bronze, and if you're working with the antique bronze findings, I mean, there's scope for... yeah. I've got loads of ideas. The bolt ring clasp that you've got here, 100, and you also get the jump ring. So it's a bolt ring clasp with the jump rings on. They're 6mm jump rings. Now they're usually, what price, sorry? They're usually $7.95. Not today. Going to the low price ever, lowest price ever. 100 of these for $6.95. The lowest price I've ever been to. Cheeky pound back in your pocket there.
Wow.
100 for $6.95. Do you know anywhere you could get one of these for 7p?
That's amazing. And you've got the ring on the other end.
Yeah, you've got the jump ring on the other end as well. Yeah. You get the jump rings as well. So 100 bolt ring clasps and 100 jump rings for $6.95. Just under 7p. Kaz, that's amazing, isn't it?
That is absolutely amazing.
That is absolutely amazing. Have you had any Halloween sweets yet, Ham?
Yes, I have.
Which ones have you had?
I had the candy sticks and the lollipop.
You did have the candy sticks and the lollipop. Oh, we're all sweet-eat out as me excess Halloween sweets because I hid from the trick-or-treaters because they scared me.
Did you have many?
I don't know, because I hid from them.
Oh, you hid, yeah. We just turned the lights off. And,
Well,
I was
yeah.
here in the evening.
Well, I was at my mum and dad's house. We went trick-or-treating to mum and dad's house, that's it. He just basically went round in his pumpkin outfit there, had his tea, Charlie, and then walking home, and they only lived 9 doors down, and I was terrified of them. One of them was wearing a scream mask and just his normal clothes, and I was really scared. I don't know where on earth they came from, because we know quite a lot of the children in our area, and they scared me, so I went into the house and I turned all the lights off. I went into that room. I know, I'm such a scaredy cat. So, were we seeing another demo?
Quick one. You
Cool.
could do another one.
Okay.
Okay, this time, because it depends on the size of the shirt and how big the cuff is, what beads you use, so we're going to make it a larger inside. So again, exactly the same. Make a loop. And this time you can close it all the way.
Oh, we really need to sharpen those.
They're not
We've got
good.
a knife sharpener in the studio.
And then take one of your jump rings, thread on your toggle.
And that's it.
And that's it. So if it was a larger bead or a larger cuff, depending on the suit, I mean, you could put another jump ring in as well, or what you could do is take a piece of your chain.
I was going to say a little bit of chain.
You can have chain inside. You can actually have a dangle of chain on the inside, so you have the bead on the outside with like an old-fashioned watch chain. Has an extender, little fob underneath there. That's really nice as well.
Lovely.
That said, all the demos, including wire wrapping, will be on the Gents DVD coming soon. How simple they are.
Aren't they lovely? Seconds. Right, we've got so much to get through. Thank you very much, Mr. Mark Germifiedness. We're going to skedaddle over here. Which one do you want to do next then, Kim? Oh, okay. We're doing the rabbits. For those of you who don't know, I had the love of my life, unfortunately, pass away on the 7th of April this year, who was my bunny rabbit Fonzie, who had been the Easter bunny here, and he was a bit of a jewellery maker mascot, really, wasn't he? So I love bunny rabbits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now these are gorgeous, and I actually think there's scope for using these as a button as well on the front of a cardigan, like a swing cardigan. I think that would be really cool, on a chunky little duffel coat or something. They are adorably gorgeous, adorably gorgeous. Maybe one with little tassels, maybe on an asymmetrical necklace, where if you notice I've gone for the lightest one because Fonzie was white. Now these are fabulous. 36 by 24 millimeters. So they're big pieces. Aren't they adorable? Goodness, they're flying out, aren't they? Oh, Fonz. Yeah, gorgeous for christening gifts. Yeah, and for if you're having a baby, you don't. Yeah. Somebody who's a rabbit fanatic. Do you think we'll do guinea pigs? I know you're a guinea pig fanatic, aren't you? I don't know. I don't know if there's much detail into a guinea pig. They're a little bit of a round blob, aren't they? I love guinea pigs. That was my guinea pig impression.
Oh.
Free phone number 0800's doing a headstand. Thank you, Claire. Okay, you'll be amazed at the price of this, because tell you what, I honestly don't know anywhere that you'd find really good hand-carved or hand-cast plastic versions of these at the price that you're getting genuine quartzite for. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of these on a strand. They're big pieces. I think these are gorgeous, perhaps as a focal point of a bracelet as well. They're just a lovely, lovely, lovely colour, perhaps lovely with some red agate would look really nicely. How many have we got in total? Oh goodness, over a third of the stock's already gone. They're going to be the most amazing low price for you. Aren't they cute? Aren't they cute? I'm pining. DYGP85, 11 of these on the strand. Oh my word, check out the price and buy them. You get 11 of these. Do you think you could even buy a rabbit button for less? What does that work out? 72p a rabbit. That's gorgeous, aren't they gorgeous? And I love it as well, because as a jewellery maker, it's lovely to have something that's different from the norm. I've never seen these before. I've never, ever, ever seen them before. The only thing that I can think of that I've seen similar would be a plastic button of a similar size and shape. £7.95, they're adorable, aren't they? Ode to Fonz.
Did you keep his hutch?
No, we've given his hutch to a rabbit rescue centre. Donated it to a rabbit charity. Yeah. We've got another one though. Why do you need a hutch for your guinea pigs?
Well, no, we have spares as well. Just wondered what I was going to do with them.
Hutch? Oh, there's a few different rabbit sanctuaries and rescue centres.
Because we did have 6 and we've only got 2 left now. 4.5. That's quite old for a guinea pig.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? That's really good. Yeah. So sanctuary. I can give you the number actually. There's one not far from you.
Okay.
If anyone out there has a spare rabbit hutch, yeah, check out. There's lots of rescue centres. There you go. £7.95. I think that is an absolute bargain. Sorry, Kim, I didn't listen to a word you said then. Are we going to do it in a minute then? Are we? Oh. Catwalk Queen is coming up next. Brrr. Oh, I am so sleep deprived. Anyone got? Do you know what Charlie did last night? 9:30 and 4:15 this morning. Woke up, literally like blood curdling scream, with his hand in his mouth, like teething. Awful, awful. And I tried to do everything as homeopathic as I can, but then it comes to a point you just think he's in too much pain. So, yeah, little boy. Naughty teeth. Horror. Naughty, we say naughty teethy pegs. Naughty. He loves cleaning his teeth. He does, as soon as we go in the bathroom, it's teeth, teeth, Yeah, he is cute, isn't he? All right, I will shut up. I'm just a bit besotted. Just before we do the kit, which Mark's got for his challenge day, but we're not going to see any of it until the end of the show. Let me remind you that we've got these coming up. This will be the best offer there has ever been on Jewellery Maker for this quantity and quality of tanzanite. Fact. The best offer there has ever been for this quality and this quantity of tanzanite, and it's a fact, Mike. What is it?
It's best quality and best quantity.
And that is a
Fact.
Indeed. We should have Mike, shouldn't we?
I don't have to repeat the whole sentence.
You don't have to repeat it. We should have Mike's Mike.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe, and he did a squirmy laugh like, no.
Do an Ed.
You could do an Ed and then become a presenter.
That's it.
Ed's got a side parting now he's presenting.
No, I noticed that.
It's cute, isn't it? It's cute. Kim wants to stroke it. Yeah. He's like, aww. Thinks it's hilarious. Right. Coming up in about 40 minutes time will be the jadeite. Now, oh my word, seriously, can't find anywhere that compares for quality and price on this. Cannot. Have you seen in museums, you see a lot of jade in museums. It's so incredibly precious. This is probably one of the most precious gemstones we've ever had on Jewellery Maker. Really, because of its meaning, and it's incredibly rare to get jadeite. Yes, you get quartzite and you get Chinese jade, of which is a member of the quartzite family. But coming up for you around 12 o'clock, we'll be doing this, and Hannah Oxbury, who's our resident gemologist, will be coming to talk to you about this gem in terms of gemology, which is fab. Okay. Best value for money kit. One of the best value for money kits ever, actually. There's dendrite opal in here. This kit has got more strands in than any other kit on the show today or yesterday. And two of the strands, you have black spinel and you have dendrite opal. And we're going under £20. Now it's going to be on a first come first served basis, obviously. It really is a case of the fact that we've got quite a lot of stock quantity of a couple of the strands and really low of the others. So basically the way it's worked out, it makes more sense to get you a deal by bundling it all together, create a kit, and it means that you get an amazing, effectively a clearance price on the contents of the kit. It's really limited in stock though, because we've got quite a lot of the jasper in stock, which has gone into the kit, but we've hardly got any of the dendrite opal. Is that the right way around? Yeah. And then we've got the spinel. Do you know what? This is just too good an opportunity to miss. It's already going. So let's talk you through everything you're going to get. You're going to get antique bronze copper findings. If you just got the antique bronze deals that we did the price slash, they're going to work brilliantly with this. 98 findings. So you've got your chain and your cord ends and your head pins and your eye pins and your rondelles and your spacer beads and your crimp beads and your crimp bead covers and your toggle clasps and your shepherd hooks and your bolt ring clasps and your jump rings. Amazing, 98 pieces in there. Okay, Are you serious? Okay, the beading thread is the antique bronze colour. You've then also got 50 metres of monofilament and 6 metres of clear elastic. You've then also got 10 metres of the brown wax cord, 1 mil, and 10 metres of the black wax cord, 1 mil. They're both 10 metres each, they're just on different size reels. Then, in terms of the gemstones, this is where it gets ridiculously exciting. Because there's black spinel in here. Spinel is known as the master of disguises. Spinel has been found all over the world in a lot of regal jewellery and a lot of royal family jewellery that dates back for centuries and centuries and centuries. There's a whole complete strand there of these fabulous rondelles, and they graduate in size from, bear with me a second, a 4x2 up to a 7x3. That's a 30 centimetre strand. You've then got these dinky picture jasper. It's going really quickly, folks. It's going under £20, 4mm rounds, 40 carats. Look at these Dalmatian jaspers. Look at those. They're fabulous. Top drawed marquise cuts, and they're 12x7mm each. Then the tiger's eye. This is red tiger's eye, these long nuggets. They're 10x5 up to a 27x6. And then the dendrite opal, you've got a 75 centimetre strand. They go from a 4x1 up to a 10x6. Check out this price and buy it. It's ridiculous. This should be almost over £40. The kit you are using is £17.95. That's amazing! Needless to say, it will sell out in the next couple of moments. Please hold the line. You're answered in the order that you call in. If you haven't yet called in, it's worth giving us a try. It's a free phone number. Remember, the show is no longer repeated, so you've got the opportunity to buy it literally now. You've got to get it now. And it's one post and packaging price. Remember, of course, if you are a Freeview viewer, we have got the late show this evening on channel 50. And it's the Miss It, Miss Out show, channel 50 from 5 till 9 tonight. 0800 644 655. That's ridiculous. We will be going to see Mark at the end of the show. Have you done anything that we can see so far, Mark? Oh, yeah, of course you have. Let's skedaddle. Excuse me. Shall I have it here?
Yeah.
Are you all right? You're so poorly. Here you go. This is one piece that Mark's made so far from this kit. There's blood on here. Halloween fake blood. Oh. I think Amelia nearly had a heart attack then. She thought there was actually blood. She was like, where's the first aid kit? Who is our first aider? Is it you, Mike?
I didn't really hear what you said, sorry.
He just said no, and he didn't even hear what I said. Are you the first aider?
I'm not, no. I definitely wouldn't be trusted with first aid.
You wouldn't be trusted with first aid?
I need to do the course, you know.
You need to do the course.
Need to do the course.
Yeah, we'll leave it to somebody else.
That email went out, but...
I don't know, who is our first aider?
I've been a first aider in the past.
Amelia's been a first aider in the past. Is that why you know so much about blood and you and Leah were able to do Mark's makeup so brilliantly on Halloween?
Saw a few car crashes, that sort of thing.
Nice. Lovely. Just a few of those remaining. I'll pop that there because that will be with Mark's pieces later. Right, just to reiterate once again, coming up very, very, very soon, indeed really soon, this amazing bundle of tanzanite. It will be mind-boggling, ridiculous, ridiculous. Can you imagine with one of those silver-coloured, well, the silver toggle clasps, and getting one of those tanzanites in the centre just dangling down? What a frame for a pendant. What's the matter, Kim? Okay. Can I announce it then? Is it official? Right. Is that my tube from yesterday? I took the lid off. It's raining tanzanite and emeralds, hallelujah. It's raining tanzanites and emeralds, oh, amen. Oh, well. Right. Announcement. Please stop everything. Put your cup of tea down for a moment. I have an announcement to make, and it will make you go, oh, I was about to go out and do the shopping. You can't. We have what, sorry? we have chain coming up in today's show. 42 centimetres on rose gold 925 sterling silver and 42 centimetres of 925 sterling silver with a 9 carat yellow gold overlay. Chain coming up for you. It's on its way. It's on its way. It's not actually made it into the studio yet. It's on its way. We've got chain coming up. Chain, chain, chain. Always sells out, so you're going to have to be hot off the mark on that one. Also to reiterate as well, Mark's just going outside for a cough. Just to reiterate as well, coming up for you about 12 o'clock will be this amazing, it's literally mind-boggling. It's known as the Protector gemstone. It's a gemstone that my brother has now moved abroad and I've given to him because it's supposed to protect people, and depending on the carving of it in the Maori tradition would depend on what it protects for. For example, I have a fish hook, which is protection over water, and that's for when Drew and I were going abroad quite a lot by sea, and so it's if it's a gift for somebody as well, it's believed. Oh, do you know what? I'll tell you about it later. I'll tell you about it later because we're going to do the proper part of it at about 12 o'clock today. Okay. All right. Are you ready for chip-tasticness? Oh, hello. Oh, if you were a young child, you could skip with this. Yes. This is double the length of our usual strands. This is double the length of our usual strands. This is double the length of our usual strands. And then you have, let me just double check, so there's Botswana agate, blue chalcedony, mookaite, black tourmaline, double, oh, goodness me. So the equivalent of 4 strands of the black tourmaline, but jet, and there's the mookaite there. So mookaite, blue chalcedony, jet, Botswana agate, and 2 lots. So that's like 160 centimetres of black tourmaline. Right. What are you thinking, Kim? She's just sorting out an even better price for you. Isn't it fabulous to get lots of black chips as well? You'll find them so useful, don't you, Mark?
I believe I've missed having jet before. I've never seen jet. I'd have bought it in bulk if I'd have seen it.
Why do you love jet so much that you'd have bought it in bulk?
I'm assuming it's from this country. I'm assuming,
well, I don't know,
is
actually.
it? No? It's not Whitby jet or anything like that. No.
No.
Gosh.
It's the sheen that I love about it.
Yeah.
I love it with hematite actually, because they've got a similar luster but a different quality to it. It's bizarre to explain. I wonder if I've got any handy. I haven't actually.
It's beautiful.
So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The equivalent of 9 strands if you are somebody who likes to look at nuggets as double strands, as in double the length of the others. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strands if you see a nugget strand as just a strand. So you've got 38 centimetres on the mookaite, 38 centimetres on the chalcedony, 38 centimetres on the jet, and then 78 centimetres on the Botswana agate, 78 centimetres on the black tourmaline, and another lot of the black tourmaline as well. Right, this is ridiculous. I love that mookaite. And how much are we getting for? Can you get a bit more off that, Kim? She's already done it. Do you know what? Everything I'm asking for today, because I know the price of a lot of things before the show, but she's got room to move and reduce prices throughout the show as well. She's already reduced it further than I was expecting. So KTGC 54, we're limited in stock on this one. It's a 6-strand nugget selection. And we're waiting. Are you all right? $14.95. That's 6 strands. And of course, you could look at this as a 9-strand if you do look at nuggets. How do you look at a nugget strand? A double strand.
Yeah.
I do as well. It's just I know some people say that they're single strands. Well, but they're not really, because that's nuggets and that's a single strand. And that's double because you get double the amount of it. $14.95. Free phone number 0800 644 655. One post and packaging price all day. And I tell you what, with the volume that you're buying today, it's a good job that our post and packaging isn't done on weight, isn't it? Free phone number 0800 644 655. Are you all right, Mark? Do you need a drink?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Good, good. He's poorly. I'm just going to have a slurp of my water. Is that all right? Really? On the ones we've already done? Pardon? Oh! Are we going there now then? Oh, right. Chain coming up for you. Tanzanite selection coming up for you. Still loads of new things. We've got that amazing chalcedony, we've got the carved agate, we've got the jadeite. It's all happening, and I'm about to hear something exciting. We're about to go over to the Wall of Fame. Okay, let's go. Just so you know, which ones, Kim? Oh, okay, fab. I've got a little cheeky price slash coming up. Okay, right. Would you like to go first?
Okay. Penultimate one I have today is number 257, and this is from Rose in Accrington. Is that Accrington Stanley?
Who are they? Exactly. That milk advert from the 1990s, 80s, 90s.
Yes.
Quite possibly.
Okay, this is from Rose, and Rose says, "Hi to everyone at Jewellery Maker. Here is my entry for this week. There's a pendant and earrings to match, inspired by Laura from last week's show. Good luck to everyone in the draw," and that's Rose from Accrington.
Rose, they're beautiful. I didn't see that show. They're gorgeous, really gorgeous.
Because I'm quite precise with my wire work, and I've got to start getting a bit free flow and organic.
It's like the whole asymmetrical thing. It doesn't naturally. You're not natural.
No.
I wasn't, and I think probably because I've spent quite a lot of time with Linda, who's asymmetric queen.
Yes.
Right then, number 258. Check this one out. Fab. Jill in Bedford, you've been busy, hun, and it says, "Hi everyone. All materials except from the findings are from JM. Something a little different. A tree of life in suede cord with gemstone chips for the necklace. Bracelets and earrings to match, and I've used a tiara twisting technique on the bracelet, and I've weaved the suede cord through it. Hope you like them. Keep up the great tutorials and masterclasses coming." And that's from Jill in Bedford. Jill, fabulous work. Great. Fab to see the suede being used in a different way.
Yes.
Number 258.
Okay, my last one for today is number 256.
With the pearls that we had earlier.
With the flower again.
Yes.
It's beautiful. This is from Mandy. And Mandy says, "Hi all, I really hope this makes it to the Wall of Fame, as this is my first attempt at a hair comb, and I'm so pleased with how it has turned out. I used peach Keshi pearls, soft peach culture pearls, white culture pearls, and white quartz, all from Jewellery Maker. I've recently watched the Tiara DVD to learn the techniques that I used on the comb. It was very helpful, and I'd recommend it to anyone interested in making tiaras or combs. Good luck to everyone who've entered this week. Kind regards," and that's Mandy.
Mandy, that's beautiful, hun. Really
Gorgeous.
beautiful. I've got a couple here actually because I thought we both had the same man. This is lovely. Number 260, gorgeous colours from Nick. I attended one of Gemma's workshops a while ago and learnt this fab technique. I've used it on loads and loads of pendants and tweaking it each time. This is my favourite, and it's an aragonite stone with some apatite chips, which I once completed I decided looked like the sea, so I added shell and some pearls and some charms to make a beach scene. Hope you like it, and that's from Nick. That's gorgeous, Nick. Really gorgeous. Good luck to you, number 260. And then the final one is, oh hello, we're going come here on us, number 259. And this says, it's especially for Sheila, who I met yesterday on the Sunday Experience. This is from Andrina. And attached is a photo of a neck adornment using the sari ribbons that and Kumahimo. Fab! The bundle was multicoloured, and I was able to use the ribbon of all three from the one. I'm embellished them using wirework from Rachel Norris's DVD. And used a flower beads of jasper, citrine and rainbow hematite to create a second variation, and the third uses gold links around the neck roll and some beads. They're very light to wear and look effective over a plain colour top. All items are from JM. Thank you to all the presenters, designers and crew who work on JM, and it's really good fun and informative at the same time. Well, Andrina, thank you so much, and it's fab to see sari silks being used in a different way yet again. Gorgeous, hun. You are 259. Right, we're going to go to a break. Oh, we're going to do a price slash first. Okay. Now then, regarding the toggle clasps that we had earlier, apparently we had a little bit of a mistake, and we do apologise for that. They had actually sneakily, and we don't know how it escaped us, been to a lower price before. And we thought we could do the lowest price ever on them. And somebody in the team somewhere had cheated and done it before. So we're going to honour it, which means if you have already ordered these, it will be sorted out for you. Don't worry, you don't need to call up. It will be sorted out. That's right, isn't it? Yeah, it'll be sorted out for you. But it does mean that the original price of these was £21.95. We did them today at £17.95. They have in fact been on a cheeky offer before, so we're going to honour it right now. Once again, if you've already ordered them, don't worry, we'll sort out this for you. There's 100 antique bronze copper toggle clasps.
Oh my gosh.
Buy them, buy them, buy them now. Buy them now, buy them now. I don't know how long that offer is going to last for. They're usually £21.95. We price slashed them to £17.95 today. Someone obviously has been a bit naughty somewhere along the line. Paula called down and said someone's, trashed them, basically trash the price is the terminology
Sounds
we
like
use.
an Ed Late Show, doesn't it?
It does sound like an Ed Late Show. And by the way, you can watch the Late Show this evening. It'll be Ellen on the Late Show this evening on Channel 50, and you can continue to add to your order. Freeview Channel 50. $12.95. Use the code HQGP92 and grab those. So, still to come, we've got the Tanzanite bundle. We've got the agate, we've got the chalcedony still to come. We've got the jadeite, and Hannah will be on her way down shortly. We've got the, that Tanzanite is going to be amazing. And also, we've got the chain. Also, if you're a fan of Kumihimo, if you're a fan of the macrame, don't forget, of course, we've got another kit with loads of threads on its way. Watch us on Channel 50 this evening. We've got gift vouchers available for you for all of your friends. And tell you what as well, did you know you've got an 87-day money-back guarantee? Stay tuned for loads more on the other side of this.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, The Genuine Gemstone Company, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmote, Redditch, B989HF.
Join Jewellery Maker and guest designer Mark Smith for our long-awaited macrame workshop. Get to know the essential techniques and knotting formations to create these vastly popular designs. Learn square stitch, twist stitch, slip knot and much more. The full course includes a range of different threading materials, a selection of gemstones, use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios, a chance to meet the presenters and a visit to our gemstone museum. All of this for just $79.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you. Jewellery Maker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to put towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
Our
commitment here at Jewellery Maker is to provide you with genuine gemstones. Many places might not be able to do that, but we want to guarantee it. So how do we do it? We go to the laboratories and we get tests. We have our own in-house gemologists that can guarantee that when we say genuine gemstones, that's exactly what you're getting.
I know without a doubt you will all agree with me that one of the most exciting high-end gemstones that you can ever use within jewellery making is tanzanite. It's quite hard as a presenter to present this gemstone, because you want to be able to do it justice. There's lots of legend and lore about it, but it was only discovered in the 1960s, and it was discovered until very recently. You could actually only purchase tanzanite from Tiffany Jewellers. We haven't got a huge quantity of these available either. Three gemstone strands of distinction. They're all tanzanite, December's birthstone. And you have three different shapes and sizes. I'd like to reiterate something I said just before. This will be the best deal we have ever done on this quality and this size of tanzanite. This will be the best deal we have ever done on this quality and this size and this quantity of tanzanite. I repeat, the most ridiculously fabulous deal we have ever done for this quality, this size and this quantity of tanzanite. One of the rarest gemstones in the world, currently only discovered in one location in the world, in the foothills of Mount Kilimanjaro in Tanzania. You have plain oval rounds and an 18 centimetre strand. And these plain ovals go from a 6x4 up to a 12x9. You then have these beautiful plain drops, and they go, it's a 20 centimetre strand, and they go from 7x3 up to 11x6. And then you have the graduated drops going from a 7 to a 10 centimetre. Sorry, I pointed to the wrong, in the different order then. They are sensationally beautiful. Should we get the graphics in? I'm going to warn you. Okay, how many people on the line, sorry? Okay. You are, if you don't call now, do you know what I'd do in this situation? Because this is going to be such an incredible deal and so low stock, get on the phone line now. If you don't like the price, you can always put the phone down. It's a free phone number off a landline. And at the same time, you've got an 87-day money-back guarantee. So if you get these home and you don't use them, you send them back. But I'm telling you, if you're somebody who is ready to make jewellery on a different level, quite frankly, isn't it? When you're working with one of the big 6 gemstones in the world, you're working on a different level. These are on a par with diamonds, emeralds, sapphires, and rubies and aquamarine. This is tanzanite. Unfortunately, we've only got 35 of these bundles remaining. The best of luck to all of you. This is why you watch Jewellery Maker. £35 for 3 strands of one of the world's rarest gemstones. It's just unbelievable. 25 of these left. I've got people flying in on the phone lines. I wish you'd phoned just a second earlier. Hold the line, hold the line, hold the line. You answered in the order that you call in. It's phenomenal. It's less, I did promise you, less than £14 a strand. This is amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Gemstone strand of distinction. And of course they are, you've got an 87-day money-back guarantee. That's an insane opportunity. And even if you think, I don't know if I'd use them all, if they're gone, they've gone.
amazes me. Every time we have tanzanite on the show, I just think back 18 months ago when we've had our first strand of tanzanite on the show, which was a double strand chip, tiny little chips. I think it was 40 carats, £20. And ever since then, it's just been getting better and better and better. So to have 3 strands of that carat weight.
However, one thing I need to warn you about is the price may go back up again, because I don't know about you, if you know about this lull in mining. There's stopped mining completely tanzanite for a while. I don't know if they've started back up again. No, they haven't. And we know this because our resident gemologist is now with us. We're going to go to a short break, and when we return, it's time for jadeite, and it's going to be one of the most exciting pieces I've ever brought to you. For that reason, I wanted to make sure you get all the gemological information that you can, hence why Henna's going to be joining us. It's my presenter's pick. It's coming up in just a moment.
Join us on Jewellery Maker as we count down the days until Christmas. Stay tuned to see perfect Christmas gifts for all your friends and family at prices you won't believe. And what's more, anything you buy can be refunded or exchanged until the 31st of January. So for hassle-free shopping and great value, it has to be Jewellery Maker.
We all know that you need the right tools for the job. So here at Jewellery Maker, we have developed our very own tool set just for you. In this larger set, we have provided more tools to help you develop your jewellery making skills even further. The kit includes wire cutters, a bead reamer with replacement tips, an awl, tweezers with a scoop, a sliding gauge, a snip, and all the essential pliers you will need. All of this is yours for just $15.95, neatly presented in a carrying case with an embossed Jewellery Maker logo. Stay tuned for more advice, tutorials and demonstrations of jewellery making. We provide the tools, you provide the skill.
You can watch Jewellery Maker live every day from 9 till 1 on Sky 655, Virgin 756, Freesat 807 and now Freeview Channel 30.
So, this is obviously a very familiar face to lots of you. If you don't know Hannah, Hannah is our resident gemologist who's lent her poppy to one of her guest designers for later as well. Now, Hannah, the reason I wanted to bring you on screen for this is because there are so many different groups of mineral properties. There's so many different groups of gemstones. And in the past, as a channel, we have had Chinese jade on the show. And this is going to be a higher price than Chinese jade because it is real jadeite. And I just wanted to basically get your knowledge behind this so all of you out there can be equipped if you're selling your jewellery, at least if you're wearing it and having pride in working with it, how exceptionally special this is and why it is praised in the way that it is. So jadeite, Hannah, what are we looking at here?
Well, jade as an umbrella term actually covers 2 types of mineral, which would be nephrite and jadeite, which is what we have here. Now, nephrite you probably are quite familiar with. It's the very deep, very rich coloured green that you see in a lot of Chinese carvings and things like that.
A lot of Maori jewellery as well.
A lot of Maori jewellery as well has nephrite as a component. What we have here is jadeite, same family, but it's much rarer mineral property and gemstone.
And at this point, sorry to interrupt you, we are looking at a completely different family than Chinese jade.
Absolutely, yeah.
Chinese jade is a type of quartzite. And so it's quartzite that would be the green colour.
Yes.
And you would know it as Chinese jade.
Yeah,
okay?
Absolutely.
Scrap that idea out of your head in terms of this. That's a different, it's just a still beautiful, but it's a different gemstone completely. So the nephrite is the dark green.
Dark green.
Jadeite, a lot rarer.
A lot rarer, in fact. It's actually a part of the jade family, which is a finer, coarse grain chemical and crystal structure. To that end, what we often see is jade being carved into really intricate patterns. Now, the Chinese do value jade, I mean, massively. You can see it in ancient temples, ancient burials for the emperors and things like that. But the tradition with jade is, it is actually a gemstone that they believe concentrates love. Mm-hmm. Okay, so what you'll find in Chinese custom is jade is given as a betrothal gift, usually carved in the shape of a butterfly, and they believe that by wearing jade, that concentrated love that one loved one has given to another just seeps into the body, and that love and that ongoing love is propelled out by this gemstone.
And the way that I know it as well, from a Maori point of view, because I'm married to a New Zealander, is the tradition there is a piece is hand carved that represents protection. So again, taking that love element and the protection. So the fish hook, like I was talking about, for example, earlier, is representative of protection over water. And within the Maori tradition of jade, the person, you never buy it for yourself. It's always given as a gift. And it will be dipped into local water to bless it, and no one should touch that then until the person who's going to wear it wears it, and so it's been blessed. So it's definitely a gemstone that carries a lot of importance and crystal healing beliefs.
Yeah, absolutely. If you do believe in that thing, it's a very, very powerful gemstone. The nice thing about this particular jade, now jade does come in a variety of colours. It comes in translucent, which would be referred to as imperial jade. And it comes in whites, lilacs, and of course this beautiful mint green, which is what we have here. The green actually is given rise to in its chemical composition by chromium, like a lot of green gemstones are.
Like probably most prominent for you would be emeralds.
Yeah.
The property of chromium within an emerald, and then of course we look at chrome dioxide.
Chrome dioxide, it's in the name itself. Yeah. Absolutely. So I mean, as a gemstone, jadeite jade is in fact harder than nephrite, so it's more durable in a piece of jewellery. It's 7 on the Mohs scale. So again, if you're looking for something that's going to last as a gift, jade is a beautiful, beautiful gemstone to give as a gift as well.
When I first started working on the channel, I made it very obvious that I was a massive, I am obsessed with this gemstone. And that's why I wanted to make sure that you can get exactly the right information from hand today. But if you want to take the elements of protection and crystal healing to your designs, because it's so hard wearing as well, what I personally would suggest is maybe as your trademark, you have one as a charm. Even on the clasp of your charm bracelet or on the clasp of bracelet on the extended chain, you pop a piece of jade. So regardless of what the design is, you've got that protection and that love element if crystal healing is something that you would like to bring into your designs. For that reason, to get this volume of them, for me, I'm not implying financially, but for me as a jewellery maker, it's an investment. And it's not Chinese jade, this is jadeite. This is jade.
Yeah, jade as you would be familiar with it from a gemstone and gemological point of view.
Hannah, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
No, thank you. I just think we have a resident gemologist. We should use you more often, and what I'm thinking is that we pop her in a corner with a spotlight on and we have Hannah's facts.
I don't know about that, but we can look at something.
Yeah, peering over your glasses and looking all studious. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Bye.
So, knowing all of that, and knowing how incredibly rare it is, so nephrite is the darker green, and it's rarer than that, and it is hard wearing, so it does lend itself to being a charm on the back of a necklace, one of these. You could just encase one and have it as a little charm, beautiful for little delicate earrings. It's the meaning behind this gemstone and the rarity that makes this, in other places, so expensive. Shall we get down to price? Because it's a 38 centimetre strand. Let's count how many you're going to get. It is. Isn't the colour beautiful? And you've got an 87-day money-back guarantee. You have an 87-day money-back guarantee. The chain's here, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51. you'll get approximately 51 jadeite. 87-day money-back guarantee. I think we're likely to sell out of this, in which case, get it now and do your price comparisons after. You can always return it and get a full money-back guarantee, I swear to you. This is going to be a phenomenal opportunity. Have a look at the prices elsewhere. What do you think? What do you think? There's 51 of them. How much would you spend on one of these in a shop, knowing what you know about it? I mean, I'm not allowed to imply a worth or value or do direct price comparisons, but you can, Mark. I mean, we're talking pounds per piece, surely, are we? Again, I'm not allowed to imply a worth or a value, so take that out of your head. Aren't they beautiful? Aren't they just? Don't you think they've got an aura of something?
The first, we talk about how I came across Jewellery Maker, and it was channel flicking. You were on the show.
Sorry.
And the first thing that you said as I flicked was because you used to put a piece of jade on the back of your, as you were saying, to protect the gemstone. And that really stuck in my mind. And even now, you hear the word jade and you know exactly what it represents. Yeah. It's beautiful.
I mean, it's beautiful. For me, it was the whole start of me forming a business, because it was almost like I created a brand of the jewellery I made, because I became known for, oh, if you get jewellery from Lucy, she does it as protecting jewellery because she puts a piece of jade on it. Again, because of all the crystal healing, I can't guarantee that if you're wearing a piece of jade, it's going to guarantee to protect you. I have to say that as a legal disclaimer. However, it's a belief that I have. And it's something that I think you can't really put a price on. There's 51 of them approximately on a strand. Just go for it. Are you going to be making precious gemstone pieces? Can you imagine that in a Shambhala bracelet? Do you know what? I'm going to get one of these if there's any left, because my brother lives abroad now, and I've got an incredibly close relationship with my brother. I'd probably get some chocolate brown wax cord. I'd do a Shambhala bracelet of jade, and he would wear that. Gent's piece of jewellery, and it'd be a protecting piece of jewellery from me. And I'd probably use 5 of them, and it would leave me for 46 others. Good luck. I've got to warn you that while I've been gas bagging away, over half of them have gone on the website, and you can see the price. Goes to show the proof of it's already there. Over half of them have already gone on the website. The price is being seen.
Gosh.
48 pence a piece. It's a case of first come, first served. It's extraordinary. Flying out, absolutely flying out, obviously. It goes without saying that that is exceptional. Again, this is proof of the buying power that we have here at Jewellery Maker. And the reality is, it's only one post and packaging price. If you want more, we've got people multiple buying this. Chances are maybe you've had the time to price compare. Genuine jadeite. Genuine jadeite. It's not a Chinese jade. It's not the nephrite variety. It's jadeite at that price. They will sell out. I mean, they're literally, the phone lines have gone bonkers. Calls are being answered immediately. We've got about a 15-second queue. So don't worry if you come through to a small queue. You're answered in the order that you call in. And wow, Kim, how many left, hun? And how many we start with? Congratulations. Congratulations. Have you? Have you hopefully reserved me one? Ah, legend. I adore it. I just simply adore it. Now then, I need my chair back because I feel a bit like Ed. And that's never a positive thing. Look. That's me doing a side parting. I love that boy. Not like that though. Not like at the Gems Gala dinner last year. Mike wants to carry in the chair for me. Amelia was bringing it over. Okay, Mike.
I thought I would look.
You thought you would look.
If I let Amelia carry the chair on.
I could have just come and got it. I really don't mind.
You'll hurt your back or something.
I might hurt my back. It is very heavy.
It is heavy.
It is heavy. Thank you. It's really heavy. Mike is man. Thanks, Mike. Thank you, little poppet. Yeah, just want to clear something up as well. Me and Ed do not have a relationship like that. We are friends. No, did you not hear what happened at the Gems ball last year? A woman had a go at me for cheating on Ed with Drew and said that I was carrying Ed's child. Ew! No, I wasn't. Yeah. Totally, yeah. At the ball. You were there, weren't you, Claire? Yeah. Claire was there. She's doing sound for the night. I know. I do not have any type of relationship like that with the Edmeister. I love him to pieces, but no. Just wanted to clear that up. Right. Few more of those jades still available. Good luck if you, and congratulations if you got them. Amazing. Oh my word. Right, we're gonna do chain. Mike and Amelia, would you like to come and dance with me for chains? Chain the fool. Come on, Mike, come on.
To be on camera.
Yeah, you do. Come on, you're working with me now. For 5 long years. Chains, yeah, this is the chain dance. Come on, yeah. Claire just accused Mike of doing a bit of dad dancing.
Yeah, well,
We haven't had a mum dance in a while, have we?
I missed your mum dance.
Do you? I feel like now I am a mum though, I should develop my own.
Oh, yeah.
I do this a lot. Charlie dances all the time. He's a right little bopper. Anyway, right. You are already phoning up because, hello, you're already on the phone lines. Right, this chain. Amazing chain. So we're doing the gold colour first. A 925 sterling silver. Look at the little charm on the end. Your hallmarking's on a little silver charm. Right, you're gonna have to be quick on this. It will sell out in seconds. We weren't expecting to have this today. It's been really last minute decision for us. Please phone now. It's brand new in today. It's an open curb chain, which is brilliant for attaching pendants onto. Each link is about 3mm each. It's a 42 centimetre chain. We never, ever have enough chain to bring to you. Are you ready? Please be quick off the mark because you're going to miss out. It's solid 925 sterling silver with a 9-carat yellow gold overlay. Okay, Kim, before we bring the price in, have you been able to price compare for me, hun? Okay, so we want to see 42 centimetres is pretty much 18 inches, isn't it? Right, 18-inch 925 sterling silver curb chain. Let's price compare. You haven't got a clasp on it. Okay, so just for the silver alone, and remember you've got a 9-carat yellow gold overlay on this. £24, $65.95 with a clasp. £24, $42.99, $26.49. This is all for 18-inch 925 sterling silver curb chains. £31.82. I think averaging around about £30. Some have been 60, 40. You are about to get a ridiculous opportunity. Now, how often do I talk about the fact that a simple chain with a little pendant attached? These are gorgeous. Got the rose gold coming up in just a second. The lowest price that you've just seen was what, sorry, Kim? About £20 was the lowest price that Kim has found, and they have had clasps on. Well, you just pop a clasp on, it's fine. You get clasps in the kit that we had earlier. It was 9-carat yellow gold on top of a 925 sterling silver. Okay, you ready? Bulk buy, honestly, truthfully, bulk buy, because you could then just do your one little pendant at the front there and make that. I mean, with the jadeite, you could use it. If you got with the tanzanite, trust me, be on the phone line. This is incredible. Why would you pay 60 odd pounds? Why would you pay 40 odd? Why would you pay 30? Why would you pay 20 odd? $9.95 and people are buying, lots of you are getting more than one, and it's flying out. VUTM06, over half the stock has already gone. Brand new for today. This is an 18-inch 925 sterling silver chain with a 9-carat yellow gold overlay. The prices that we just read out to you was a quick search on the internet. You can do exactly the same, which I think probably loads of you are, hence why tons of you on the phone lines. And of course, you do get your hallmarking on that little star as well, which is incredibly cute. How many have we got left? How many did we start with? Okay, just over 100 of these left. Going hotter than hotcakes that are very, very, very hot. $9.95. Once again, the price comparisons, what did you put in the search engine, hon? 18-inch sterling silver curved chain was the search that Kim put in. Those prices that I just read out to you, we'll do it again in a minute just to remind you actually. Can you just read out some of those prices again for me please, Kim? Most of them excluding the clasp. And they were all without the gold plate. That's all without the 9-carat yellow gold overlay. They're a gold flash, 9-carat yellow gold flash. Okay, these have got clasps and it's $65.99, $24, $50.99 with a clasp, $24, $42.99 with a clasp, $26.49. Yeah, you can do the search for yourself. I mean, my goodness, you could get 7 of these for the price of one of those on there. Once again, this doesn't have a clasp, it's got the little charm on the end. And this is 9-carat yellow gold overlay. You've got the gold as well. I'm going to do the rose gold version in a minute, which I adore. Wait, those rose gold would look gorgeous with the pearls that we did earlier, wouldn't they? I mean, Mark, this is amazing.
What I would personally do is I would cut it up into inch lengths.
And you do chain earrings?
Do chain earrings, yeah. That'll be business head on. That's hard to get the best return on that, without a doubt.
Well, $9.95, you can just make an absolute fortune. Literally just reselling that, you could make a fortune. You can actually just put a clasp on it and resell it and make a huge profit, just as a chain. Should we go straight onto the rose gold? Now, rose gold is probably the most popular colour of gold at the moment. I think it's really lovely because it goes with yellow gold and it goes with silver and it goes with white gold. I adore it. It's a beautiful warm gold. I'll just pop this onto the neckline. It's also flattering for all skin tones as well. So if you're like me and you change the colour of your skin on a frequent basis depending on how much fake tan you've put on, it's very versatile. Usually depends how many eczema is at the time. It's really attractive. Oh. I know. I've got that as well. Have you? That's my worst patch at the moment. It's actually really good today, but it was awful yesterday. It was a really bad patch on my wrist.
Knees and elbows, I suffer with it.
Knees and elbows, yeah. Mine's mainly my wrists. It used to be the back of my knees and in my elbows, on the backs. Oh, I know. Aren't we attractive? We were talking about embarrassing bodies before we came on air. Believe me, you don't want to know those stories. If it's embarrassing and you're too embarrassed to go to the doctors, why'd you go on TV? I don't get it. Especially if it's your private bits. The rose gold again, $9.95. You got, we're glamorous here. Talk about eczema and your embarrassing body private bits. Right. Free phone number 0800 644 655 $9.95. Kim is absolutely terrified of embarrassing bodies. She actually has a phobia of the doctor on there, to be honest. Kim, don't worry. Well, no, we won't tell all the viewers about your problem. Don't worry. Yeah, it is embarrassing, isn't it? I am joking. Free phone number 0800 644 655. Join us, folks. If you've never made a piece of jewellery before in your life, this is probably the easiest way to start. You can find out how to attach a clasp and the free DVD and booklet that comes with your first purchase. £9.95. We've still got to announce the winner. In fact, what I might have to do, because I need to read through all the spellings of the competition that we did earlier in the show. I need to read through them all and choose them. Yeah? Have they had this kit? We're going to do this kit? How much are we doing for? What do you mean you don't know yet? It's got to be ridiculous. No. Right then, fascinating story. Are we going to a quick break? Is that what we said? No, we're going straight into the kit. I need to talk to you, Kim. What do I need? We know exactly what I'm going to ask. Get that price down. I just bit my lip. Oh, I know what I was going to ask as well. And it's very useful being on telly because I've got all of you out there that can help me. I've got really dry, well, as soon as it gets cold, I get really dry hands and really dry lips. What's the best? Because I'm scared I don't want to get cold sore because I've got chapped lips. What's the best chapped lip cream out there at the moment? Oh, that doesn't do anything for me. No, that doesn't do anything. Will you put it on my Facebook page, Lucy Nichols, NICHOLLS, presenter. Lucy Nichols, presenter. You can like my page if you like, because Mark's got more likes than me, so if you'd like to like my page, I'd quite appreciate it. And can you let me know what's the best lip one out there at the moment? Pardon? I might put lip gloss on at the moment to try and soothe it. My lips are drinking it. A good old chapstick. Carmex, Vaseline and Palmer's we've had. Stars and Flowers. Kimberly. Please. Is this 925 as well? Oh, all right, fair enough. You have? You have? She's been winding me up all show. Right. We're going to do some 925 sterling silver. Hang on, and how much is the kit? So you're going to get the silver for free? So buy all of this and you get the silver 925 sterling silver kit for free. And what else do you get free? Just let's have a look at this, right? Ignore this because this is wrong. It's come to that time of the day, hasn't it, when we're all a little bit right. Check out your free gift. Your free gift is 20 head pins, 10 crimp bead covers, a toggle clasp, a lobster claw clasp, 10 crimp beads, 3 jump rings, 2 pairs of shepherd hooks, a toggle clasp, and 7 inches of 925 sterling silver heart chain. That is going to come free with your next purchase. And in fact, all of this has been price slashed. So basically, all of this was going to be a kit, and then it's been price slashed, and then we're going to give you silver for free. Now, the Kumihimo DVD is in the background there. You can get this for $4.95, folks. You can do all the Kumihimo techniques with the cords that you're going to be getting in this, and of course macrame as well, which we have Macrame King with us today. Right, Kim, smash it. Right, 50 metres of silver coloured beading thread, 6 metres clear elastic, 80 metres of monofilament. This is going to be a kit. Scott, go and have a word with Kim, sort out the price of this kit. Come on, sales manager extraordinaire. Do you know Scott's our sales manager, folks? Our little gorgeous little Scott, little baby Scott. It's our boss now. Is the boss? Come on, and he's so handsome.
Sit down. Hello. Hi guys. What are you doing?
I want you to get the price of this down.
Should I go?
Oh, she's just done it. She's done it.
She's done it anyway.
Well, I don't know. Go and just do something. Right. I think she's just done it. Right. 50 metres of silver coloured beading thread, 6 metres clear elastic, 80 metres of monofilament. Oh, it's a bit car crash day, isn't it? Right. Okay. These hemp cords, Mark. I know you're not feeling well. Can I talk to you for a minute?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Are they 1 mil or half mil?
I don't know, I'm about to find out. They are half mil, so they're all
Brilliant.
0.5.
Yeah, they'll go through most of our beads, other than gems of distinction, where you'll need to use beading thread or a beading wire as your lazy strand. This will pretty much go through most of them, which is a bonus.
So in terms of, so these will basically go through the majority of our gemstones, apart from the gemstone strands of distinction. And you've got the hemp cord, you've got the creamy colour, the khaki, red, orange, yellow, blue, green, beige, purple and green, and then you've got all the natural colours as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 of these. And then look at this shell. These are gorgeous. And actually the Wall of Fame entry before that was the shell and the hematite together. I hadn't thought about putting those together before, and they work beautifully together. So what we've done with this, well, what Kim has put in, this price apparently is going to be booming. I tell you, the language that goes around that Kimberly's head, true amazing use of the English language, it's booming. But the hematite and the shell combination on the Wall of Fame I thought was lovely, and we've had some gorgeous hematites in the other kit. Can you imagine the hematite with these two shell? And then even the rainbow hematite with these. I think that's going to give you a very, very different look, and then bringing in these. So 3 strands of these gorgeous shell, 50 metres of beading thread, 6 metres clear elastic, 80 metres of monofilament, and then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 lots, 14 different colours of the hemp cord. Are you ready? Let's bring in the price because it's been reduced from what all of this would usually be, and then you're getting a silver free gift. Are you ready? $21.95 for all of this. It's then been reduced from its usual price, and you're getting a free gift of the 925 sterling silver, folks. Obviously, if you send the kit back, you would have to send back the 925 sterling silver as well, because it's all part of the same thing. You can't just get the kit home, keep the 925 sterling silver and send the rest of it back, because that would be cheeky and against the rules. Free phone number 0800 644 655. So you have got gosh, tons and tons and tons, meters and meters and meters of thread. It's in yards, so I'm a bit confused. These are all 9 meters. Oh, they're all 9 meters, that's why. So you get 14 lots of 9 meters. 50 meters of beading thread, 6 meters clear elastic, 8 meters of monofilament. So all of that would usually be, what price, sorry? Excluding the silver? It's been price slashed, and then you get the silver pack for free. Silver, so get this kit today and you get the 925 sterling silver pack for free. How cool is that? You're going to get the 925 sterling silver findings pack for free with this kit today, and the findings pack is usually $12.95. This alone, everything you're seeing here would be £27.05. So all of this here is usually £27.05. It's been reduced to $21.95, and you get 925 sterling silver for free. How cool is that? Free phone number 0800 644 655. Okay, pardon? We've got a few of the Kumi Himo DVDs left, and it's perfect that we sew it to you in conjunction with that, because you can use all of these threads for the Kumi Himo DVD. You want what? We've got photos of the jewellery off the Kumi Himo DVD right here. I love that one. Oh, Mark, look at you. I'm leaning on a lamppost at the corner of the street. He's leaning against the column, bless him, he's feeling so poorly. The Kumi Himo designs that you're seeing here feature on this DVD, and everything that you've just seen, and I love that one that incorporates the chips, and that's wire using Kumi Himo. All of the pieces you've just seen, you will learn how to make from this Kumi Himo DVD. It was launched yesterday, and I think we've got about 1/8 of the stock left, if that. It's flying out again. Oh, now then, Dale's just come in with a gorgeous. What necklace is that? That's gorgeous, hun. Oh. Free phone number. Our producer, Falmar Mitcho. 0800 644 655. Grab it whilst it's here, because there's a good chance it could sell out by the end of the day. And I don't know if we will be able to replenish stock before Christmas. I think this is going to be a brilliant, honestly, a brilliant Christmas gift. I think it's a great medium of jewellery to get other people interested in, because it's so, do you know what? I hate to use the word cheap, but doing kumihimo and doing macrame is probably the cheapest type of jewellery making you can do. Don't you think, ladies? Oh, who am I asking, I hear you cry? This is just $4.95, folks. Have a look at the price of DVDs elsewhere. That is so incredibly good. It means that you've got Sarah Elvin available for a whole hour. You can pause her, you can repeat her, you can play her. For £4.95, you can have her at your disposal. Learning kumihimo, which is fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Right. And who was I talking to? Oh, fabulous ladies! And Louise Yapson. I can only take the mickey out of her because I've known her for years and I love her to pieces. And I said to her when I saw her earlier, actually, that Charlie's just started wearing an outfit that she got for him, and it's really, really cute. How are you, darling?
I'm good, yeah.
So you had quite a successful trick-or-treating night then?
Yeah, my little girl got quite a lot of sweets.
Which is always useful as a parent for your child to have lots of sweets. So Louise, tell us what's happening today.
Yeah, it's why work for beginners. So we're going through lots of techniques that you can then apply to different pieces, different kind of designs. We've made a hair comb, which most of the ladies are wearing already, and we've just done rings.
Fabulous, fab. Are you going to be learning how to make your own findings as well?
Yeah, we're doing findings and chain this afternoon, and a wire wrap pendant.
Oh, how exciting. So let's meet everybody as we go along. Can we learn, please, what's your name, where do you come from, and I love your hair comb?
Sheila Trigg, I'm from Gloucester.
Oh, so not far to come and see us. And have you been? I love your necklace and your earrings. Oh my word, we have a lady with fabulous taste. How long have you been making jewellery?
18 months.
And is wire work quite new to you then, hence the course?
Yes.
And how are you finding it?
Yes.
Glad you're doing a course.
Yes, I'm glad I'm doing a course.
It's great because
Yes,
it just
it's
gives you
fun.
confidence, doesn't it?
It
Oh,
does.
lovely to meet you. Thank you for being here. And we did have a little gas bag before. I'll just squidge in here. Labradorite's proving to be very popular.
Yes.
And so, would you like to introduce yourself, please, and where you come from today?
I'm JJ, and I'm from Kingsheath up the road in Birmingham.
Not far at all. And you did have actually an amazing time with Mark on the courses
We did,
the other day
yes.
as
We
well.
were the two. I was one of the silly girls dressed as a witch.
Yeah, well, Halloween's got to be done, hasn't it?
Absolutely.
And so, how are you finding it today?
Oh, it's great. I've done things today that I never thought I could do. I'm really
she's great,
chuffed.
isn't she?
I really am.
These courses are amazing. Well, thank you for being here. And your partner in crime.
Yeah.
Would you like to introduce
Paulette
yourself?
from Solihull.
I love Solihull. I
Just
shop
down the
there
road,
most
yeah.
days. Yeah,
Yeah.
these have got a great shopping centre. So, and I can have a look at your
Yeah.
piece here. Gorgeous. And have you done much wire work before?
A little bit, but not loads.
It's giving
but
you
I
confidence.
found it really useful coming to the workshop to
Brilliant.
learn different, techniques and
And
that.
give you the confidence.
Yeah.
So, how much
Confidence,
wire
yeah.
have you got at home that you haven't used yet?
Loads.
Yeah, I knew you were going to say
Loads.
that. This is why these courses are brilliant, isn't it? You
Yeah.
actually get to use what you bought. Lovely to meet you and to be here. And hello, who do we have here?
Elaine from London.
London. Oh, you see, we're travelling all this way. We did have a lady actually last year who I think had come over from Canada, so but you could be the next nearest. And oh, gorgeous. And then have you made this morning?
Yes.
Have you?
Yes.
Oh, Louise, I need to do this one.
I made
It's
this
gorgeous.
at home on my own before coming here. It's the first time I've actually worked with wire.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, you've actually got a natural flair for it, and
Thank
the comb's
you.
beautiful. And thank you so much for being here. And then finally, who do we have here in a lovely comb?
Thank you, Anna from Nottingham.
From Nottingham, so a fair little schlap to
It's
travel
about an hour
as
and a
well.
half.
And have you been here before?
No, I haven't. This is
Oh,
my
well, it's
first time.
lovely to
I'm coming
have you.
again though.
Yeah?
Most definitely.
And have
yeah.
you got your eye on a course in particular so far?
Probably the enamel.
Yes.
Yeah.
I need to do that too.
Or the polymer clay.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Oh, go on the polymer clay. Well, Mark and I were just talking
I
actually.
watched
we might do
Debbie
one for-
actually. When was it? Yesterday or the day before, she was doing a masterclass.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant.
And the masterclasses are amazing. They can be seen now during our mid-show, which starts at 1 o'clock till 5. And then at 5 o'clock, we are live on Freeview again for the Miss It, Miss Out shows. And you can see us on channel 50 on Freeview. And obviously, you'll see us the whole time if you're watching on Sky and Virgin. So, well, ladies, I've seen as well that lunch has arrived. So I'll leave you to it and I'll be joining you for lunch in about 29 minutes. Little Mark's poorly as well today, so feel free to give him. Oh, you got the lurgy as well. Oh, why am I breathing around all these things? It's gonna happen, isn't it? Oh, Lovely to have you all here. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Really fab. And there are these courses happen all the time. When's your next one going to be, Louise?
It's the first Tuesday of December, about the 3rd. There's 2 spaces left on it.
2 spaces for the course left at the start of December for Louise's basic wire work, which, you know, if you like these ladies here and you've already got wire at home and you're not using it, it's an ideal way to get actual use of what you've been buying. So round of applause please for our ladies. Thank you. Fabulous to see you here. Right, where am I going next then? I'll see you very shortly. Whoa. Now we've still got brand new ones to play. Do I need to do anything? It's like I'm doing shows again. Yeah. You want me to sing Living on a Prayer? Amelia, darling, I love you, but you're doing guitar with a pair of scissors. Please be careful. She was doing air guitar with a pair of scissors. She's being Bon Jovi. Oh, aren't they lovely ladies? Lovely ladies. Hey, they've got a nice spread in there as well for lunch today, Mark. We're sorted. Right. Are you all right, Poppet? Good, good. Right. Which one are we going to do first? We're going to do a bundle first, but let's just have a look at these 3 strands that are yet to come. They're amazing, aren't they? Just remind me of what I've got here, Kim, so I'm not messing up. Yeah. Yeah. I have. Oh, I thought I'd been saying it wrong all throughout the show. I've just never seen Chalcedony that clear before, or Chalcedony. How do you say it, Mark?
Me.
Everyone has their own little way. Just like Bath and Bath.
Do you say scone or scone?
Scone.
Oh, that's all right. I say scone as well.
Oh, is that all right? Oh, I'm glad I got your permission to say it that way. Oh, well, that's all right. You can say it. Is that, yeah?
Scone.
Do you say scissors or skeezels?
Scissors.
See? You're not too poorly to be wound up, I tell you. Right. Which one next then, my lovely? Is there a reason I've got this wall of fame here? Oh. That would be beautiful, wouldn't it? Oh, I'll do that in a minute. That would work really nicely. Sorry, I'm in La La Land here. Let me show you this. This is from... yeah, I'm just thinking, because we've got these and these ones. Yeah, but also... This is from Nick. This is the one I was talking about earlier. See that combination of gemstones? What I'm thinking is the bronze. Do you know what? This is just basically I wanted to show this to you as well because I think it proves that that colour combination works amazingly well, doesn't it? So once again, that was from Nick. Number 260, and it was inspired by one of Gemma's workshops. It's gorgeous, isn't it? 260. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Okie dokie. So, should we try and do that bundle after as well? Which one first, hun? Oh yeah. Right. Yesterday we did an offer where we did 2 large toolkits. Are you serious? Oh, we're going to do a fantastic offer on the small toolkits. So this is a bit of an idea if you are wanting to build up your tools, because Mark, gosh, you must have so many pairs of flat nose pliers and so many pairs of round nose. And
I have 12 kits from workshop now, so I've got 12.
You've bought 12? Yeah, I suppose if you are teaching workshops, hang on one sec, I think I might have got... You do get the several ones. Oh, now then. Oh, I know full well which one I'd be keeping and keeping one and giving one away. I'll be keeping these ones. Now, you've got 2 different types of handles on the tools here. You're going to get both. These are a bit of a squidgier they're almost like a very dense foam, and they're the zebra print, and these are the rubber handled ones. Both are great if you've got dexterity issues. Probably these ones, because I have a bit of arthritis in my hands, I'm thinking these ones are, well, I've started using them, to be honest, and I really enjoy using these. Have you started using these yet, Mark?
Use them as well. If you're doing a lot of wire work as well, you tend to get
little calluses and things.
I don't like saying that word, so I'll let you say it.
Callus.
Yeah.
Am I saying it okay though?
Oh yeah.
Oh good.
These are really good for if you've got a lot of wire work. Yeah.
Now hang on one sec, because how much is this one usually? Because this is the newer one. This is usually $10.95. But we've got an offer today. When you buy this one, you get this one for $5. So if you've been thinking about getting the zebra print, and you've been thinking about getting something for oh my word. Right, fabulous opportunity if you want to build up your tools, if you want to start buying tools for workshops, if you're going to be teaching. So Mark teaches workshops, he's now bought 12 of these. If you're wanting to just build up your amount of pliers, because we were talking on the show yesterday, it's quite good to have a few different pairs. So if you keep one set in your handbag, and you keep one set in your car, and you keep one set in your beadery, and if you keep one set in your spare room, and if you keep one set in the dining room, and you keep one set in the lounge, and if you keep one, you know, goodness me, if you're anything like me, I've got, for all my different handbags, I've always got a different implement in there. I have to go hunting through all my handbags. There'll be that and little bits of rice cake and things left over from Charlie in there. Gone a bit soggy from when his drinking cups leaked in the bag. I tell you, it's a glamorous life I lead. YBGC18. So these are the newer ones. Both have exactly the same pliers in, it's just different type of handles. So it's round nose, flat nose and snippers, or wire cutters. The only thing we would say about your wire cutters is they're brilliant, but don't get your, make sure you don't use these on memory wire, because memory wire is really hard, and it will actually dent your wire cutter pliers. But for all the other wire that we do, it's perfect.
I've used them on memory wire.
You've used them on memory wire.
Out of pure laziness.
And do you now regret that?
Oh, it's absolutely ruined them. I only snipped once and that's it. They're ruined.
Yeah. So don't use them on memory wire. You can use them on any other wire that you get in the reels, just not the memory wire that comes in the coils. So here you go. Usually $10.95 for this one and $9.95. But today, instead of $9.95, when you get this one for a £5. Actually, no. Yeah. £5 for a £5. Hi, it's Paula and Scott, which means they're not watching. Let's do more naughty things. Free phone number 0800 644 655. So once again, if you do workshops, where else could you get? I mean, Sarah was saying on the show yesterday, she's seen packs of 4 pliers for $29.95. Obviously, I don't know about the quality of them. I don't know the exact size of them, but you will have 6 pairs of pliers and 2 of everything else. So you've got the snips, you've got the bead reamer, you've got the little tool, you've got these are, do you know what? These are invaluable. Aren't these brilliant if you're going to be out and about? Like these little boxes here, also just for keeping sea beads and crimp beads and the like.
Oh, I was good. No, I won't say.
No, go on, what?
No. She might be watching. She might be watching. My mum keeps her weekly tab list stash in one of those because there are 7 segments.
That's actually not a bad idea.
No.
I got my dad one though with the days of the week on, but bless him, he has to have like months.
No, it's not my mum
like
now. Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, you can keep your pills in them. £15.95. Well, you know what? We all keep different things in Tupperware. What's the most random thing you keep in a Tupperware tub?
Butter.
I don't think that's that random.
Don't you?
No, I don't. I keep cheese in a Tupperware tub. It's only butter whipped up a bit more, isn't it?
Okay.
I'm thinking really random. I keep hair grips in a Tupperware tub.
We keep everything else in Denby.
Oh, excuse me, darling. Well, I don't. Mine's usually in the Chinese takeout leftovers containers. Oh, how the other half live near Bath. How are you feeling, darling? You're right. Why don't you go?
Well, no, there's not long to
I've been
go.
trying to send you home.
There's not long
like
to go.
the last 2 hours. No, but I'm bored of you now. I am joking. Right then, what should we do now? Okay, these are, I've been desperate to do these. They are beautiful, and what's lovely about them, the sheen is fab. They're a gemstone strand of distinction. These would work so beautifully with that 4-strand pack of agate that we did in yesterday's show that Mark got.
I don't think I've seen a blue light.
I haven't.
It's.
I really haven't. That's why I questioned what it was.
Yeah. It's got sounds really cliche, but it's got a sense of electricity about it.
Yeah. No, I totally know what you mean.
Yeah. Gosh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, and they go from a 14 by 10 up to a 16 by 13. You're going to get approximately 20.
On the Gents DVD, we show you how to turn those into cufflinks.
And the Gents DVD is going to be out in about 3 weeks, so get what you need now. Snip it all up, have it all organised and ready, and then when the DVD comes out, you've got all of your equipment and your ingredients ready to go. The code is ODRU17. The sheen is stunning, isn't it? They're flying out already. The depth and richness of that colour.
My favourite colour.
It's your favourite colour. Sorry, I'm going a bit. Yes, you have got blue shoes on. Well done, Mike. Yeah, saying it's his favourite colour. He's got blue shoes on. They are beautiful. In fact, blue is the most requested colour of gemstone. And apparently, Gemma Crow was saying when she does her gemstone parties, everyone's always requesting blue. I do love that colour of blue with silver. I think there's something really chic and classy about it. Beautiful. Free phone number 0800 644 655. Okay, should we just do it, Kim? A gemstone strand of distinction of this calibre of Charleston, insanely good. You might as well add them onto your order. That rich. When did you last see any gemstone of this colour blue? $9.95. They are beautiful. How would you use these, Mark?
Actually, I really like that type of blue with rose gold. So rose gold. Oh, we've still got the chain there. I just think they're beautiful together.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful. Make something really nice and Grecian with it. If I was a layman, I would think that would be a gloss. I've forgotten. Lapis lazuli. If lapis lazuli was a gloss rather than a matte, it would be that blue,
it's got that alluring depth of that richness of blue. Yeah. I want him to go home. I want to go and get him tucked up in bed with the guinea pigs. Have you ever put your guinea pigs in bed?
No.
Have you not?
No.
They'd run riot. It'd be hilarious.
I do dice their vegetables up into inch-sized pieces before I give it to them.
I used to.
You as well, yeah.
I used to buy Fonzie organic vegetables.
Yeah, we do as well.
Don't want to have any chemicals. Free phone number 0800 644 655. I cry when I see organic kale now. Right, almost sold out. Gorgeous. Next one. Now, unfortunately, I haven't had a chance because I've been presenting live TV to have a look at all the different people that have been texting in the spelling of so I will look at the end of the show and then I'll pop it on my presenter page or put it on the Jewellery Maker Facebook page. Okay, you've got 10 minutes now. If you want to send in the competition that we started, it was a very random one. So all of you out there, when I do the we wanted to know who could come up with the best spelling of what I'm trying to say. And the person that we choose, we're going to send you a free bead scoop. Make sure you include your customer number. Just a bit of a giggle, really. 60777, start your text message, JM Studio, just having a bit of a giggle. And we'll announce the winner on the Facebook page later on. Now these are, to be honest, I think this is my favourite strand of the show. Is that what you were going to say?
I was just about to say, this is the strand of the day for me. I was going to say it
you?
right at the beginning of the show, but I didn't know what else we had
You
coming
looked at me
up.
as if I'd stolen your sentence.
Yes, they are lovely. They're amazing. Oh, they're beautiful.
Well, it goes without saying that they are
Yeah.
striking. You have got the most amazing, almost like a mookaite purple going on with that one. Look at these. How much are you doing these for, Kim? Oh my word. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Do you think you could find one of these hand-carved, genuine gemstones, this size, which is a 3 by 2 centimetre? Do you think you could find them anywhere for, I don't know, £1.50 each? Hand-drilled? Do you think? Mark, do you think you find one for £1.50? And just,
Nope.
Did I just say there were 13 of them?
Mm-hmm.
Should we go less than £1 a piece? Should we do something? Do you know what? It's towards the end of the show. We no longer repeat these shows. We try and sell out of everything in the show now, and you've got some incredible low prices to entice you to do so. These are brand new in today. We want to sell out, so we'll take a bit of a hit on them. We've got a lot of these to bring to you, hence the low price. If you want more than one, go for it. Do you know what? These would be gorgeous as well on Christmas wreaths. Amelia, could I trouble you, hun? Could you just pass me over the Christmas wreath, hun? Thanks, darling. Was that your little Christmassy song? Lovely, thanks. Can you imagine creating something like this? It was made out of twigs and branches from Jenny's garden. Gemma Crow had the challenge, but can you imagine then incorporating something like this into it? Wouldn't that be fabulous? Wouldn't that be fabulous? You could do it on a smaller scale, couldn't you?
I would turn them into wine glass charms.
Wine glass charms, that would be a great idea, which is personalised wine glasses. I wonder if we're doing any of those this Christmas, actually. Free phone number 0800 644 655, and just so you all know, I've got started to get prickles in the back of my throat like I'm coming down with a cold, and I blame you, Mark Smith. DOG P63. I don't think it. I'm £8.95 for this strand. I'd get more than one of those. I'd get more than one, and most people are. Well done. Free phone number 0800 644 655. One post and packaging price, just £2.95 to have everything sent to you. They are really, really popular. We've literally just got a few minutes left of the show. Aren't they gorgeous? They are gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Wine glass charms. I'm thinking brooches again. I'm liking that. You could even use those with some felt, couldn't you? You could felt a flower. 3 centimetres by 2. And then, did I kiss them? Yeah. Pardon? I like kissing gemstones. Is that all right?
We shouldn't confess it really, not on live TV.
You all know that I kiss gemstones. I do it on live TV. It's not a case of confessing. It's a case of proving what I talk about, really. Oh, yeah, I got. Right. Do you know what? I said that they were my favourite. I actually really love these. Well, look at these. Should we do, what price? Oh my word. Right, we're going to go out with a bang. Can you imagine these with some ivory pearls? Can you imagine these with just some silver spacer beads? Do you know what, actually? We had one of our Sunday Experience guests the other week who had taken a strand, taken the last 2 beads off and put a clasp on, and kept it, because if you see here, these have all been pearl knotted. So if you just wanted to keep them secure on like that, all you need to do is put a crimp bead cover over the knot. Isn't that a good idea? Sounds like it's a great idea. Aren't they beautiful? Should we do them for £6.95? £6.95 to finish the show. Brand new items, £6.95. Free phone number 0800 644 655. Aren't they just gorgeous? They're greenish blue. I'm loving the terminology. They're a greenish blue banded agate. Technical terminology here. £6.95. Now, also, just to recap, brand new in today, we had our early bird, which was just the most phenomenal deal. If you've just joined us and you missed the early bird, check out these. Ridiculous price. Large pieces of hand-carved rose quartz. Free phone number 0800 644 655. 360 carats. They were brand new in today. Our early bird special. $6.95, $6.95. What price are they, Mike? There.
$6.95, yeah.
Yeah. Mike, who wears blue shoes. Free phone number, one post and packaging price, and quite frankly, they're a bargain. They're beautiful, aren't they? Really beautiful. And again, with some pearls. What about some big silver coloured beads, or some perhaps silver stardust beads? DFGP14. Lovely, aren't they? It's just $6.95. Hi, Kaz. Everyone's getting ready for the mid-show today. Do we have a new guest designer today for the mid-show? Is her name Maggie? I thought it was. We've got a new guest designer today, Maggie, and what sort of things will Maggie be showing? We'll find out for you in just a second. Okay, and then also, they're so lovely. Really low stock on them. They're the bunny rabbits. They're just $7.95 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I do think I'd like to get these to make something for Charlie. Do you know what? I could make him a mobile. Free phone number 0800 644 655. Right, we're going to go over and see little Marky Mark. Has the kit sold out? The kit that Mark has used has actually sold. Sorry. I'm being rubbish for my team today with camera moves. Curtain Girl and German Nugget Boy have brought you today's show. We hope you have enjoyed it. How you feeling? Feeling rubbish? Excited to get into bed?
We're an hour and a half drive now. That should be
I did
fine.
tell you to go earlier. You could have been in bed by now. Oh, hello. What's this? This is coming up on the mid-show. Oh.
It's very special.
Why haven't we had this?
Wow.
Oh, goodness me, that's beautiful. Now, Mark, oh my word.
Oh, it's only threading, it's nothing.
No, but you have colour graduated beautifully. Look at these with just the odd spinel. Wow, wow, wow. Isn't that going to look amazing on a crisp white shirt?
Big Aaron chunky knitwear, something like that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'd like to think a bit of cashmere. Or a bit of nylon. Brush nylon. That's really fab. So, good. These were made from the kit that has now unfortunately sold out. I'd love to say watch the show, but you'll be able to see it on YouTube, folks, if you want to recatch the show. So what's happening now is you are joined by Becky and new guest designer Maggie, who I'm very excited to meet in just a moment. It'll be a very brief encounter because they will be bringing the mid-show for you, and then Eleanor will be joining you this evening. Remember, you can watch Eleanor on Freeview, channel 50 at 5 o'clock tonight. Mark, I'd give you a cuddle, but you're germified. But I love you to bits, as you know, and I look forward to next Tuesday. We'll have lots of fun next Tuesday, and I'll probably have the lurgy by then. That'd be nice. So thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you all very, very soon indeed. Thank you for my warm welcome back. Enjoy the mid-show, and of course that strand is coming your way on the other side of this.
There are 2 easy ways to purchase from Jewellery Maker. You can watch our show on Sky, Virgin, Freeview or Freesat, and call our free phone number